Hello everybody and welcome back to a special Noosh stream. I forgot one thing. Anyways, what are we playing today, Noosh?
We are continuing, or no, we're not continuing anything. We're returning to the best game of all time, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're a little spacey. We just, we were stuck in traffic and we just got back 10 minutes ago. Quickly, speed ran, setting up stream. So, sorry we're a little bit late, but how are you guys? Happy Friday. It is so good to see you all. Doza is doing some updating of the stream because we didn't do it yet until right now.
Is that what's happening?
A little behind the curtain. But how are y'all? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hi XXL, Blue, Walail, Joshua, Apollo, Andrew. It's so good to see you guys. And we did type it in. We could literally change that at any time.
Yeah, did, so you can see when it's okay. All right, cool.
Yeah,
it doesn't just update in between me updating it. Oh my god, this feels weird.
Yes.
We haven't played this in so long.
We haven't.
How do I run? I'm holding down the B button like it's Elden Ring. Or I guess the A button because it's the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
And hey Kate, how are you? Happy long weekend to you as well. And anybody else who's in the United States, it's Labor Day weekend officially. That's probably why traffic was insane. We had to fill up gas in our car too, which we don't really do often because we don't drive a lot. We're kind of in the same bubble of our city. And we were at Costco and the lines were so ridiculously long. But we had to fill up because we have a long day ahead of us tomorrow and we won't have time to go in the morning and you don't want to run out of gas in the middle of the road.
Oh, everybody getting hyped for that Labor Day weekend. Oh no, this person's dying. I gotta go save them. Oh, that's not how you do it.
Oh my gosh. Remembering how to flurry rush. We actually don't have Monday off. We're still gonna be working and stuff. But it will be nice to not have to deal with people. You'll just be the two of us, you know? So that'll be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back to Zelda after we beat 2 games this week with Pizza Tower and Toho 9. And hey Ninjatron, how are you doing? I don't know why your stream is 15 FPS.
Anyone else's?
Also, as you can see on the stream overlay, the Globby Globage limited time anniversary sale ends on September 4th, 2023. I believe this will be the last stream unless we do some kind of bonus stream this weekend. That will be reminding you about this. But it will be a design that will be retired forever. So if you're trying to grab a piece of Glob history, please be sure to do so before that date.
Yes, don't forget.
Yeah. And hey, Boxboy, how are you doing? Why do those universal YouTube emojis feel like they exist specifically just to market and yet fail? It happens.
I love them for that.
Yeah.
That's why I like them, because of how exactly that kind of feeling it is. It's oh hey, we're also cool, right kids? Look at us.
And
YouTube
Festival is actually in Animal Crossing. It's not that bad. I'm sorry that you were disappointed. I know it feels more hype when you actually do it when the day is rather than time travel. Because around that time in February when it typically happens is Mardi Gras time, is Fat Tuesday time, is parade time, you know? It kind of feels, because some cities and stuff, I know our city celebrates a little bit too, so it's nice to be a part of that.
That's the thing. It's less about a specific event and more about the fact that it's being a part of something bigger than it really is. The hype is the hype because of the hype, and not much more than that.
I think they still have some shrines we need to do, right?
Do we? Because I feel like we don't have enough hearts.
Because I know we finished all of the depths. We collected all the light roots, so we know where the shrines are. Are there still some we need to do? It's been so long since we returned here, so I'm not sure. Looks like Blue, he's done the Champion's Ballad, and it was just on his master mode, but I believe that was Breath of the Wild, right?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, so not Tears of the Kingdom.
What should we do today?
What do you guys want to do?
Should we go spelunking in some caverns? Should we get more shrines? Should we hunt them down now that we have all the roots? What should we do?
Also, why do I feel
some side quests?
Boxboy's comment from earlier was Blue's comment now. I was I feel like I have deja vu, but it's a different person. Should we do a poll?
Let's do a poll.
Okay, so what are the choices?
Is anyone gonna hit this guy?
What should we do?
Okay, that was weird.
So side quests. What else did you say?
Side quests, caves, and shrine hunting.
Shrine. So we still have shrines we gotta do?
Yeah, we've got all the light roots, but we don't have all the shrines. But since we have all the light roots, we should be able to find the rest of the shrines like pretty easily.
Okay, I'm gonna do a fourth option that says other, comment, and let us know.
Yes.
Okay, so I've started the poll.
What? This guy's not gonna sell me stuff? What?
And I am on live chat, which is all chat, so I should be good.
Same.
I think the final shrine will tell you it's the last, if I remember right. Yeah, like, I just can't remember, but if we look at the map right now, it should show us if we picked up any above light roots, right? Like, check your light roots.
These are my light roots.
Like, I can't tell. Like, that's...
Oh, there's one right here.
That we haven't done?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should go there.
I'm gonna go there in the
Stamp it.
meantime.
Yeah. Looks like side quest is winning right now at 50%, but shrines is also 50%, so this is fine.
I think there's a bit of cannibalization going on in that some of the side quests have overlap with caves, especially when it comes to collecting armor.
Yes.
But
And there's
you don't know
also,
if
the
you just
caves
go in
would be the
blind.
bubble gems, right?
Bubble gems would be, yes.
Yeah.
Caves would be bubble gems. So make sure you vote in the poll so we know what to do. Because otherwise, I'm just going to run here in circles. Just kidding. I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to do stuff. Man, this is nice being back. How y'all been?
I know, it's Friday, the work week's done, it's a holiday weekend in the US at least, so that'll be nice. Tomorrow is our niece's first birthday. We actually got to treat her mom as well as Doza's sister to a little mani-pedi session
It's the same
today.
person.
Yes.
To be clear.
Since the first birthday party's tomorrow, like fam, friends and stuff are gonna be there. We treated her today to like a little a little self-care sesh. It was really nice. Doza got a pedicure, I got a mani-pedi, and she got a mani-pedi as well. So we started off her morning that way.
True.
And then we hung out with her and caught up because she'll be hosting tomorrow, so that was nice. And then, what else happened?
Gee, I don't know.
Oh my
I
gosh,
only lived it.
I had to deal with family stuff today.
Oh, wow.
So that happened. So there's Doza's family stuff and then my family stuff. So a lot of family, but we took care of it all. So
All good.
all good. Yeah. And hey, Krish, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Welcome back.
Fox, were you debating whether or not to get a blanket because you already have a travel blanket, 3 hoodies, infinite shirts? Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, if we have another cold winter, the great thing about blankets is that you can, layer them.
True.
Like we have a situation in our household where sometimes certain blankets or comforters are too heavy or too warm, and others that are just not warm enough. So a little bit of layering goes a long way.
And as far as how long the stream will be, it really just depends on how our energy levels are. We actually have some stream snacks / dinner, stream dinner, if you will. We quickly grabbed. It's a really unhealthy dinner. It's basically chicken bites and a couple of sauces and onion rings. Super unhealthy, but hey, it's Friday.
Tastes good.
Yeah. So that's what we're kind of eating while also streaming because we just got back. So
yeah.
Isn't this shrine linked to a quest? Is it?
Is it?
I guess
I should
that's
probably
what
run
we're
back
doing.
and pick it up. What is
And
it? This.
57% did say shrine, so we're doing that.
All right, cool. We're doing shrines.
Yeah, until the poll changes or something. How is everyone else in their progression of their game for Tears of the Kingdom for those that play? Or is anyone playing anything else tonight?
Game or games?
Yeah. The Lost Witch Shrines are typically linked to a quest. So you haven't picked anything up, you're just kind of trying to get there?
No. I don't want to try to get there. I want to have a good idea of where we're going. By the way, totally open, since we've beaten this game, we're totally open to any and all hints or not giveaways. If only this had multiplayer and then you could just give me stuff.
Giveaways. We will definitely be giving away some GOT points for amiibo guesses later.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
amiibo guesses. They're back.
Yes. And Kate, how is your Hollow Knight adventure going?
Oh,
I
right,
almost
you started
wore
that.
my Hollow Knight shirt today. But then I opted for a different, well, because like I based my outfit based on like what color my nails were gonna be. And my Hollow Knight shirt would not match what I got, so there is that. We actually have some product videos that we have to film this weekend, and I have to have my hands in them for like one of our clients. So that's why for me at least, getting manicure. Usually I just get pedicures, not my hands, because I use my hands too often for it to like last.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and hey Shadow, happy Friday. How are you doing?
Good evening. Welcome back. Hey, where did the
Chris is
little guy
having
go?
fun with Armored Core 6.
How is it?
And
everybody's having fun with Armored Core. I've only heard good things.
we have only heard good things. Like no one's said anything bad at all, which is surprising. No, like even little negative critique or anything.
I haven't even been around a mech game since like 2003.
And
so.
I don't know if we got the quest for this shrine or not. It's hard to tell.
I have to. I don't know. I'm gonna follow these light routes. Wait, do this light routes would follow that way?
Potentially.
Or maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, why is there drift? This is a pro controller. What the hell?
Boss Boy is currently
this.
doing the last boss rush in Kirby Return to Dreamland. It has the bosses from the epilogue where you play as someone else, but you still play as Kirby, so they were brutal because bad matchup. Oh yeah, you should check the quest log. Good tip.
Let's do that
Krish.
before I just keep running around aimlessly. So
I feel like we've been running around aimlessly today, but honestly, everything's had a purpose, but we've just been all over the place.
oh my gosh, this one's right freaking here.
Let's do it.
One of Kula's friends said they saw a big swirly circle in the water. Kula can't go looking himself, but said that he would like to see that swirly thing. Oops.
And you're tired AF, Shadow. How has classes been going? Because you've been in college for a while now.
Been looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, 3-day weekend. Any plans?
3-day weekend
Is your
in college? Oh my god.
university doing anything like block party type situations or something?
Any video game tournaments going on?
They've been going good. Nice. Oh, and Joshua. Oh my gosh, thank you for asking. We literally yesterday, we signed a lease yesterday. We have a new place that we're moving to. We put in our notice for our current place. Yeah, oh yeah, I realized like not everyone was there yesterday.
That's right. Big update.
Yes, oh my gosh, we finally, like, after I feel like all month it's been really crazy trying to get this locked in. We had set the deadline for ourselves to do it like overachievers on by August 15th, but clearly it didn't work out. And literally 4 o'clock yesterday, like 1 hour left of the business day, we signed a lease and then we put in our notice. Like we were prepared to do the notice the moment we got a lease signed, right? So we have like a date and everything. So yeah, yesterday was crazy and then today's been crazy. So yeah, it's just, but we got a place. We're excited. It kind of worked out. It's a bigger space for us because we're going to be leveling up. It's in a really nice area. We'll be closer to some family and some other places and things too. So all around,
kind of know like our current situation here.
We've always had issues here.
And also the majority of our space is very business oriented as opposed to like home living.
Yeah. So this place that we're going to be moving to is going to have a really nice separation of work life and like a home life, or some semblance of a home life, because that's not really a concept we've grasped yet.
Not quite.
So yeah, and hey Fry, someone did say Zelda. How are you doing today?
Can you believe it? We're playing this game again. I freaking love this game.
And Joshua, I hope your washing the dishes and cleaning the kitchen are going well. That is definitely on the agenda for us, like tomorrow. And Kate's Hollow Knight is going. It's just hard right now trying to beat a boss, so Kate can get the upgrade for Vengeful Spirit, so that maybe it will be easier to beat other bosses.
Oh, like to get the Vengeful Spirit? Because I don't think you start with it, right?
Yeah, no, I think that's later. And Ninjatron was messing around with GTA Online, but got bored, so now here. Well, we appreciate you and everyone else for being here, spending your Friday with us. I feel like August was crazy, and also like, oh my gosh, happy September. It is a new month. We are on September 1st, and I feel like September is going to be just as busy as August, but less stressful. Because like we have an objective of like figuring out stuff. And we did a little bit of planning with like the moving stuff since yesterday's like exciting news. And I think fingers crossed, we'll find out pretty soon, like hopefully by next week, by Wednesday. We should know by the next Wednesday stream. I think we'll be taking a moving break from stream for like a week or two in October. But we should be moved in and ready to be back on stream on October 20th.
Yes.
Just in time for Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
I can't wait.
We planned it out that way, but now we just need to make sure, like, with the movers and all of that. Like, isn't that exciting? Like, we'll come back with, like, one of the best games ever. Like, that I think is going to be amazing. Like Mario Elephant? Come on.
Oh my god, Mario Elephant. So what's everyone's favorite thing about, or what are y'all looking forward to most about Super Mario Wonder World, Wonderland, Wonder Star, Wonder
based
Flower?
On the
what we've seen so
direct,
far.
yeah, and everything.
It was pretty jam-packed for 15 minutes.
And Fry, you went to a wedding? That's fun. What was your favorite part about the wedding, if you don't mind me asking?
Can I ask you a question, Fry?
It's gonna go all UK on you. Go ahead.
No. This is just a general question. Well, so a little. Okay. Is Sweet Caroline really popular? Like, did y'all hear Sweet
UK?
Caroline at the wedding? Where am I going?
Or what's like that one song that gets everyone on the dance floor?
Obviously the twist. Let's do the
and yes,
twist.
happy Saturday for the non-Americans who are in different time zones. I forget. But I'm glad, like, everyone's in the time that they are in, and I hope you're having the time of your life, you know? What is with Nintendo all of a sudden hosting actual Smash tournaments? Is that a thing? Is that happening again? I know there's a lot of tournaments happening in our city this weekend. In fact, Boxboy, I don't know if you go into the competitive scene with Guilty Gear Strive, but there's a tournament for money in San Antonio this weekend for Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know if it's too late to sign up for it for yourself, but in the future, they host the same convention/tournament every year Labor Day weekend.
Oh, little pro tip there.
Yeah, and I know you live here, you've been to San Antonio, like, so I just, if you want to win some cash for gaming, it's right there.
If you want to put people to bed.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see. All right.
Cha-Cha Slide, is that the song that gets everyone going?
That is still popular. I heard it in a movie.
Is.
I heard it in a movie that was targeted towards Gen Z.
And people were still dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I imagine so. I imagine that's what they were still doing.
Thoughts on Spider-Man 2? Like the movie?
The game? We haven't played the game yet.
Yeah, we haven't played the game.
We plan on watching the movie
this weekend. Yeah, we said we were going to watch Spider-Verse, the second one, once we figured out the moving stuff. And obviously, we still had to work today, so we'll be watching that. So can't wait to tell you guys our thoughts on that soon.
I can't believe this is right here. So you know what I have to do? I have to take a picture of big swirly water thing. Well, it just so happens that I know exactly where one is. It's right down there. That's what the Korok wants. He wants to see a picture of this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's a couple rockets here. I put the hoverboard here, but the rockets naturally grew here, I guess, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use them.
That they think you can take pics mid-air, by the way.
That'd have been good.
And
3 minutes
Fry
ago.
answered your question. Favorite part was the after party, and yeah, Sweet Caroline is pretty popular over here, but they didn't play it at the wedding.
No. Did even people get married? I'm not falling, right?
The game, it's not even out yet, so the Spider-Man question.
Is it not?
That's funny. Well, we still need to play Miles Morales, too. Because we only played Marvel Spider-Man, and then we still have to do the DLC for that, which we have.
Yes.
And then eventually Miles Morales, and then whenever the second one comes out.
We are gonna play the DLCs like sometime. I hope sooner rather than later. We'll see. I really would like to get back in the game.
I feel like, Boxboy, that Pitbull song, I feel like that's a Texas thing for Texas weddings. I don't think Pitbull's that popular everywhere else, right? Like, especially in the US, at least.
What song?
You know that one. Like, 1, 2, like 3, like he counts. Does he count down on all of this stuff though? Is he like Jason Derulo but with numbers?
Then why would he be called Pitbull when he be called like number
No,
counter?
he goes, in his songs he always says Mr. Worldwide. But is he worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide?
Doesn't he call himself that?
Why is his name Pitbull?
And then Jason Derulo always calls himself Jason Derulo.
Well, that makes sense.
It's a PS5 exclusive. Well, dang, we don't have a PS5 yet.
Well,
but maybe there'll be some good deals during Christmas. Potentially.
I think so.
I love the little Koroks. They're so nice. Random but good news, finally was able to join Blue Sky. Do I know what Blue Sky is? Zozo?
Where's Blue Sky?
Oh, the new Twitter, Blue Sky.
Oh,
yes. Right. It's invitation only, right? So you were able to join. How is it? Does it feel like, I don't know if you were on Twitter before. Does it feel like Twitter? Is it good?
Congratulations.
I remember like Threads, like with Instagram, like trying to, you know, the same meta group of Facebook and all that, trying to like compete. It was super popular when it like started, but now I feel like it's fizzled and died out. So I don't know how Blue Sky or any of these other platforms are doing right now. Honestly, I'm kind of like, at least for us, like I don't really want to be in a lot of places. Like I feel like it's just overload. So we're kind of sticking to where we're at for now. But I know like since we do social media marketing and help like clients with videos and content and stuff, they have been like, get on everything. And I'm like, really? Because you're not going to create anything unique for this one platform. I don't know. For me, I feel like you have to kind of cater your content towards different things. You can't just post the same thing everywhere and expect everyone to follow you everywhere.
Well, that's also the same with like when you come out with a new social media platform. Like if it's just the same thing functionality wise.
Yeah, you're changing the name,
like
but it's the same thing.
Like there's no reason for people to move over other than like the initial hype.
You got initial hype, but you also have to, like, if you want to succeed, you have to do something new.
Oh, even if you do something new, it's not a guarantee. Remember Clubhouse?
Yeah, but that was really popular during like the pandemic because of that, like some kind of social connection of like talking to people, being in the room with people, the voice, rather than just texting back and forth and kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
true.
Like there's also, you know, like video calls and stuff. And are we freezing? Oh, you mean like Link's freezing, changed his clothes.
Oh, is that what's happening?
When I read Krish's comment, I thought like the stream is freezing, and I was like, more people would be saying something though.
I have a question. Where's the big swirly sand thing? There we go. All good.
Blue's thinking of getting, or wants to get, Dead Cells. Should Blue get Dead Cells?
Do you like roguelikes and fast-paced side-scrolling action? If yes, then yes. That's what I've heard about the game. I haven't actually... Wait, are these it? That doesn't count, right? Like if I try to take a picture of this?
Your album's full.
I hate how limited this is.
The bear!
I can't delete the bear. There's so many good memories together. I guess this is it. Alright, we're good. We can leave now.
Yes, new Twitter. It feels like old school Twitter. You can't post videos there, but all my pals are there now. Twitter has been pretty sucky for a while. Yeah, we haven't posted or checked Twitter in a while. Though, there was some like recent news that I wanted to like... Because my go-to for like finding like new stuff and like initial reactions used to be Twitter, because it was so instantaneous and you had like the worldwide trends, like you know, even based on your location. So if something was happening in your city, you could probably easily find it there and like updates and stuff. Now, like I found like for us, we started following all of our like cities like accounts and stuff on other places like Instagram to try to stay informed. But then they like to share like this, like, I don't know, like some op-ed about like the best restaurants. I'm like, I don't need that. I need the news. But
at least it's nice to see that there are things in this city, you know?
True. Our city is kind of popping right now. There's a total like housing issue though. Not enough places for the demand. Because like a lot of people are moving from like Austin to like San Antonio, making like San Antonio kind of weird. But
yeah, that's why there's food trucks here now.
There have been food trucks, but what I mean is like you can feel like we're growing. Like we already were like what, the 4th biggest city in Texas?
Yes. Wait, I got an Endura carrot for all of that, not a shrine. Okay. We need to find a Korok from following the lights. There's a light bean over there. There's a light bean over there. I'm gonna go to this one.
Wait, did you know that you can go inside the Deku tree's mouth? He turns around immediately.
Was that obvious? How do I get in there?
Ninjatron, when you say you should if you have the money, it's really good. Are you talking for blue for dead cells?
I imagine so.
And hey, DY, how are you doing today?
Let's see, where's this gonna take me? How's it going? Oh.
Silent Princess. I don't have enough. No touchy. Each element has been placed just so.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, I've been spotted. I wonder how you got in here. We came through the mouth. Well, guess what? We're in the Great Taker Tree's mouth. Guess what else? I'm putting together a secret room here. Ooh, this is fun.
Okay.
Right now I'm fixing up the decor, but I need more pretty things. I need 4 blue nightshades that glow gently at night and 2 really vivid bright bloom seeds. We probably have all of those things in our inventory. For the bright bloom seeds, I'm looking for something bigger than what you can find in the general shop. Okay. That's all I need to finish my super secret room. All right, Doza, what do we got in the secret super room or in our inventory?
Let's just keep talking to him, see if we have it.
Yeah. Okay, keep going. Maybe you have to drop it. I've got them. Okay, there you go. Thank you, thank you. Hang on, I'll set up the decorations real quick. This is cute. I love Koroks. See, look, now my secret room is all done. It does look pretty.
It is really nice. I like it in here. I want to live here now.
We should make a room like this.
Right.
Thank you, take this. Korok fabric! We were missing fabrics?
I completely forgot about that.
That's nice.
Huh.
I was thinking I'd lay this on the floor like a rug, but you can have it. Thanks, Okai. Now I can enjoy my secret room, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Hero.
Thank you so much.
We did it! Side quest complete, even though we were supposed to be doing shrines.
Well, no, I can't take it. No touchy. Okay, alright. Can I at least sleep? Why does it look like a heart? Okay, I see what we did to all of this. I guess it's pretty nice.
Wait, do you guys have a Zonite bow? Because they have the Divine Beast faces on them. On the bow, that is.
So... Oh, like on the...
You just kind of see it, yeah.
Oh, it's all of them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I see...
You see things.
I see the bird, for sure. I can't remember what else they look like. But I see the bird. It's close to his hand on our right side. But I can't identify the rest exactly. Maybe that one's water.
But we know they're there.
We know they're there, you know. Like,
And
it's
hey,
pretty clear
Drippy,
where they are. That's pretty cool, though. I didn't know that.
How are you doing today?
Why can't I leave the mouth? There we go. That's a nice little tidbit, huh?
It is. That's also some interesting implication to Shadow.
Oh! Oh, there it is. No, no, no!
No!
Oh my god, that was scary.
Camel and elephant are on the ends of it, if that helps.
I would assume so. It does help, because that means that the other one is the other one. Whichever that one is.
Ah, yes, the other one.
Oh, you know how it goes. This reminds me of Skyward Sword. Remember when we climbed up that big tree?
I remember. Don't fall off.
I fell off.
What are you gonna do now? You can also get on the top of the tree.
I think I did when we were first here, because there's like a side quest up there in Breath of the Wild.
Do you want to double check?
I'm pretty sure we did it, but I can double check.
Since you're here, might as well.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy since we climbed up all this way. Has the decorative tree always been a cherry blossom? Because I don't think so. Oh, a quest.
We haven't been here, Doza.
No, this all looks very familiar.
Did I do it? Did I hide things well enough? I guess we're going on a hunt. Oh, Mr. Hero, is that you? You see, I wanted to play with everyone by making them hunt for treasure, so I hid stuff around the Great Deku Tree. Of course you did. But I want to make sure I hid things well enough, so I need someone to test it out. I don't want to ruin it for the Koroks, see? We'll test it. We'll help out. Yay, since it's for the other Koroks, you're the only one who can help me with this, so thanks. The first 2 hidden treasures are a Forest Dweller sword and a Forest Dweller spear. All right, let's go looking. I hid them up higher than the Great Deku Tree's face. If you can find them, bring them to me. And we do remember the names. We were just going off of the animal. Because why not?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't know we were going to be tested today.
Well, I got him confused with like the way I got him confused with the names of the sages. It's been a while. Gosh, this is gorgeous.
Go on, Doza. I'll give you the first 2 letters of the 4th animal, S-A-L. I want to say salamander.
Saul Goodman?
Saul Goodman is an animal.
Okay, so we're not going to use that. Oh, we could just drop... yeah, this one. Okay. Do we need to get the one that he hid? Because we already have a Forest Dweller spear. Yeah, we found both. It was hard. I didn't even read the responses. I just answered. I could have hurt this guy's feelings. You can keep what you found as a gift. There's more than just one simple round of this treasure hunt. That's right, it's time for round 2. Oh boy. Next, find me a Forest Dweller shield. Okay, it's below his face. It's not hidden on the ground or in his navel. I wonder if you'll find it this time. Alright, where is it? Where is it?
Go look for it.
Where is it? Where is it?
Couldn't you, like, track the quest? Or do you have to just keep looking
I
around?
mean, he said it's underneath the tree.
So go underneath.
Oh, in the depths? Maybe?
But Korax don't go to the depths, so how would he have put it there?
That's true. That music sounded kind of different. Just those little subtle upgrades that are still surprising me. You know, over Breath of the Wild, I feel like I still am very default Breath of the Wild for some of this stuff.
Wait, he said it's above his face, Doza, not below. Why are we going down?
Wait, it's above?
And hey, Epic Gaming Clamble, how are you doing?
Hey, welcome back. Okay, we're gonna try to go above his face then, if that's truly what's going on here.
If you didn't know already, the Divine Beasts are named after important characters from the older games. Did you know that, Doza?
I know there's Princess Ritu or Ruta or... And then
Princess
you got Darunia, which is a lot like Redania, which is a lot like Daruk, which is a lot like Daphne's. No, not Daphne's. That's a different thing. Then you got the King of Red Lions, and he's got like a Daphne's kind of name. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of correlation and overlap.
Isn't Daphne also like a character in Scooby-Doo?
Yes, but how did you know?
I don't know. I've seen a few movies with you.
That's true. I forget who the actress is.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's above his face. Okay, above the face. Let's go ahead and get our stamina back. Maybe I can go through his lip. Maybe not. So is the Deku Tree dead?
No.
He talked earlier, right? Maybe? Like, when we got here? About the memories or something? Or was that a flashback to, like, when we were here with Zelda?
I don't know. You're asking things that I have no idea.
Naburu was the sage from Ocarina of Time. She was the sage of light, I think. No, not light. Of the Gerudo. I don't remember what element she was. And then Medley was the wind sage from Wind Waker. The little bird girl.
Fry, for Omori, is that like a harder like route or something? I don't know anything about that other than people want us to play it.
Oh.
Pika's actually been giving us ideas for what the thumbnail should be like for that game.
Right? He's below the face! Below the face! It says right there. Below the face. That means underneath. The opposite of above. Okay.
Well, where did you read above his face?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're on live, like, for the stream, like, not, like, the thing before?
Oh, like Will's, like, pulls out the opposite day card.
I've also heard that Omori is a very depressing game, but, like, it's supposed to be really, really good. Like, it's supposed to be elicit that emotional, like, reaction.
Response.
The what?
Response, the emotional response.
Yeah.
That's probably not in here.
I really do enjoy when things move me, like, emotionally. Like, they, you know, pull on your heartstrings or, like, you really feel invested into like the main character's story or the hero's story, in this case with Zelda.
Yeah, and we've played dark games before. Doki Doki Literature Club, as an example.
Literally our first game on the channel. We didn't know what we were expecting there at all.
No.
We thought it would be around that time in our lives. We were doing a lot of voice acting gigs, like for, you know, freelancing. So we thought, hey, it would be nice to try some fun voices and like start that way with our streaming journey that we've been wanting to do for a while now too. And then, boy, were we surprised. But we love that we still have people here that were through that in that playthrough still in the community. That's been like mind blowing to me.
Yeah, it's been interesting. These kinds of games where you like you just don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or like it's a complete like flippity doodah.
It doesn't look like just a cute little like romantic like dating sim.
Yeah, like if you play Little Nightmares, you kind of know what you're getting into.
Because it says it in the name.
Yeah, Little.
But
okay,
this is
sure.
why you
Nightmares.
should never judge a book or game or anything by its cover.
True.
Or name or what have you. And good evening, Kirby. Happy Friday. How are you doing today?
How's it going? Okay, we gotta go underneath.
And
where's the shield?
why were you not able to play it, Box Boy? Like, because of like specs, or just because of like, I don't know. I'm curious. There could be like a million ways or reasons as to why you couldn't.
I imagine not being able to get into it.
Yeah?
Like, if you found it deeply funny, it was probably only funny for a while. Is it funny for 20 hours or however long it takes to beat the game?
Fox by Squid only had a Switch at the time, so no, you're wrong.
I'm completely wrong. It was mechanical. Okay. Where the dang shield at? Oh, why can't I slide? Okay, alright.
Cup of tea, but tea as in like a t-shirt?
Tea is in like
A golf tee.
golf tee. Is it? Although that's the little white stick that you put the ball on.
Is it?
Yeah, you don't just hit the ball in the grass.
I've gone golfing more than you have.
Not everyone has gone golfing. I'm not accusing you of being golfing illiterate. You played Mario Golf with me that one time. Remember? It was
Oh my
on the
gosh.
channel. We streamed it.
One day, yes.
Yeah. Now we're golfing experts.
And yeah, Sand Japan is in full swing. It started this morning, I believe. We definitely avoid downtown when there's conventions in town that we're not attending. Are you going, Kirby, at all, like this weekend for any of the events or anything?
I want to go to Sand Japan, but it's probably not going to be this year, you know?
Yeah, no, too
Maybe
much going
next
on.
year. Or next year when things
I don't
aren't
know,
literally
because we've been
crazy.
wanting to go back to PAX West during Labor Day weekend.
Well, clearly we didn't do that either.
Well, I mean, this year with the whole moving and everything, we were like, it's not a good time.
Yeah.
But you know what PAX we haven't gone to yet?
Oh, I can't talk to him.
We haven't gone to PAX East, which is in like the spring of next year.
Yeah.
So that could be fun.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Chris just saw it above the entrance.
You saw it?
Is the shield directly below the face?
You mean exactly where they tell you it is?
Was it
You know what? Enough of this.
enough of what?
I'm just gonna run around, and if it lights up, then we'll see it. Ah! Yes! Really? Oh!
Delete things, but not the bear. Well, delete the second bear. The first one was fine.
What about our memory of the of this one? Do you like this bear more?
I like that. Yeah, you can delete this one. I like this one because of the face.
We need to like superimpose Link into there and be like, all right, like.
We need to save these.
I agree. I wish there was a way to like upscale these in like a clean, good manner.
And yeah, we went to PAX West Labor Day weekend back in 2019, and we had thought we could maybe go this year, but it's probably going to be next year if we want to. Sand Japan, even though it's in our city, we just never went, but we looked into it. We even considered, like, we have a lot going on this weekend, but we considered, like, maybe if we have time, because they're still selling tickets, like, buy a one-day ticket for Sunday and see what's up.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Because, like, it's not bad for a one-day thing if we're able to, but I don't know. It depends on how tired we are after tomorrow.
So I knew about San Japan because I'd always see ads for it when I used to work at a mall, but it just never occurred to me to go because I assumed it was like expensive, and you know when you work at a mall
And like when you're, you know, a kid.
yeah, you don't really have like, I don't know. I've always been super tight-lipped with money in terms of like actually spending it. So going to conventions and like traveling and doing all that kind of stuff was just something I never ever did. So I never looked into San Japan. So my entire interpretation of what it was like, oh, this is a convention strictly for people who like anime and manga.
But there's
that was
actually
kind
like
of it.
a lot of gaming stuff.
Apparently, yeah.
And so when we were looking at the schedule, yeah, it's $90 for 3 days, but I think Sunday's ticket being a little bit shorter, it was like, I think 20 something or 30 something dollars. And like, it's not bad for a whole day of like walking around and seeing things.
True.
Yeah. And hey, Kessler, how are you doing today?
How's it going?
Do you think that was the last one? Complete. Look at that.
We
Another
did
side
it.
quest.
Another side quest. But as y'all... Wait, hold on. Can you open the poll?
It's shrines right now.
Oh, right. It shows the top.
Side quest is 40%. Who was the other comment? Let us know. What did you guys say?
Well, who said that? Who did that?
Yeah.
Fess up. Comment it again. I
You
dare
know, another thing we could do is build things.
you.
with his own eye.
Yeah, well, you can finally show people, you know, the thing that you built.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we built it together, technically.
Oh, the Korok thing?
Yeah.
It's so jank that. Well, we could do that.
Let's see. I'm going to go this way now, assuming that there's going to be a Korok that's going to tell me where I need to go or what to do.
Nothing bad ever happens in
Whoop.
Korok Forest.
No, of course not. Springs are too heavy to propel them. So that's sad. There's so much potential with springs. I like springs. Same thing with like rubber bands and stuff like that.
Oh, and Chris, no need to be sorry. Like, I'm glad we got these done. I love Korok Forest.
Me too. I'm not,
There's no real objective here tonight other than just doing more things in the game. So all around, we're good.
did you want to look for it? You just follow the bean lights.
You want me to follow the bean lights?
Yeah, see where this one goes.
Okay, and
There's
then
gonna be
something's
a
gonna
Korok
come out
that we
and
need to
kill
talk
me.
to. Maybe, I don't know.
Alright, I guess I'm playing. I'll just walk. Anyways, I'm sorry that you had a rough day, Kessler, but I hope you have Monday off and a 3-day weekend. I don't see any more of the light beans here. Did I go the wrong way?
What'd you do?
I don't know. I was following them. Wait, what? Should I not, like, I just came from this way, though. So where's the next light beam? Do you guys see it? Is it over there? No, like, this is it. TLOZ, explain. Do I go through here?
I don't know. Is there a Korok to talk to? Go through there. See how far you can go.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be like, you have to go back. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I mean, maybe.
Let's see. Also, I hate Stairmasters at the gym, so kudos to you for doing that as a way to get out bad energy, because I feel like that being on the Stairmaster is bad energy. For me. But to each their own. I think one of my favorite things would probably be like the elliptical. It feels like a little more than like a treadmill, because like if it's a treadmill, I'd rather just go somewhere cool and walk around. What the heck? I don't want to fight anything.
Well, this is where we were earlier, I think.
So why are we here then? Did I go the wrong way? But you told me to go through it and see if there's a Korok. There's a Korok right here. Hi, little fella. How you doing?
I think we already helped him.
Okay. You secretly.
The Koroks are so cute.
Yeah.
How can anyone hate
Doza.
Koroks? Alright. I'll take the controller back.
We didn't make a gimbal, but so like back when we were still doing our playthrough, like it was hard to stay away from the game. So whenever we weren't streaming it, all we did was Korok, like helping Koroks, right? So I wanted to create, you know how everyone created like devices to be mean and like abuse the Koroks? I wanted to help them and have it be cute. So I tried to build like a spinny like swing type of situation for the Koroks. Like, so where it would spin as we still, like, they're like, you know, we like on a ride or something as we're taking them from point A to point B. But it was off balanced. Didn't really work out the way we intended. but we saved it so we could eventually show you guys. Because it was funny, like, for, like, as, you know, it worked for a second, and then, you know, like, weight wasn't distributed properly in the vehicle.
And it eventually got kind of wild.
Think of it like as a swing that also moves. Like, if a swing was on top of, like, a moving platform to get from A to B. Like, if you're on, like, a car, but then there's a swing on top of it that a Korok could ride in, or, like, a person could ride in. Very dangerous, but, like, cute in theory, you know? We'll just have to show y'all. What'd you find? Maka's special place?
The exact thing. There's a section for quests called
inside
Shrine
of the forest
Quests.
Could also be seen from the sky.
Let's go to the sky. Oh my god.
We just had to read it.
I forget. It's been a while, okay?
And happy birthday month, Kevin. Do you already have some plans of what you want to do for your birthday? We have a couple of birthdays in the community this month.
Popular month.
What's 9 months before?
Okay, so we have to look down at the forest. Wait a minute. Who is that?
Not Zelda.
No, not Zelda. I need to see what upgrade we need. Since we're in the area.
Hang out with your dad sounds fun. Maybe he'll, like, you know, do something special for your birthday.
Maybe. A claw, we only have one claw.
My favorite thing about birthdays is, like, the food.
You love food.
I do love food. Just, like, relaxing, eating good food, spending time with Doza and other loved ones. Like, that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm alright. I don't think I have a single horn, to be honest. I don't think I have a horn of this guy. I don't think I have a horn of anybody.
Did you want to go get us then? Since
Yeah,
it's like right there.
I think so. How am I like, hold on. By type. Okay. I just want to be absolutely sure. I'm not going to farm this thing or anything because that'd be exceedingly boring, but I do want to grab whatever I can while we're here. So we have a light dragon horn, feroce horn. We're going to go with horn. I think horn's a safe bet. Without like actually checking out literally everything.
Ninjatron giving you some sass. No one would ever know.
What? I can't believe it. I don't really have to compete with food though.
Nope.
No, I think you love me a lot, yeah?
I do love Doza more than food.
She said it. Clip it.
I know food has been in my life longer, but Doza's given me so much more value than food in the long run. Plus, he now makes my food. So as the maker of the food, it just, you know, it's great. No one's, like, other than my mom, like, no one's cooked for me the way that Doza cooks for me. You know?
Babe, thanks. Okay, let's get back up there.
Like, he legit learned how to cook, like, my favorite Indian things without even asking me how to cook them.
I just do the most, right? So
it's really cool. And, like, him not being Indian, like, learning the spices, like, he even made it, like, I don't have any labels on any of my spices because I just know them. And he, like, figures it out himself. It's really cute.
It's, I just go by flavor, you know? got that developed palate. Just kind of figure it out backwards. No big deal. It's whatever. It's not like a superpower or anything. If I was in the My Hero Academia universe, it'd probably be my quirk. Like, just taste whatever's in it and
he
just
does have
be done.
a really good palate for that. We definitely, like, what we need to do is when we move this time, set a goal to finally label all the stuff in the kitchen.
Yes, that'd be a great idea.
I really need to get on that.
Is there a Kermit thing? I don't know if Willow was like hinting.
I don't think
subtly.
so. I can check.
I just want to make sure.
This thing's been really stupid lately. Hold on.
Her autocomplete's kind of giving her an L.
Big L. Okay, let's see. Celebrated mom's birthday on Wednesday. Went to an Indian Pakistani restaurant called Namaste. It's a really funny name. I got a neat appetizer called Apu Papadi Chaat and a Jafrizi chicken curry. It was delicious. Nice. I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
Wonderful. We found the shrine.
We like a really good Papadi Chaat. We actually like have, I don't know, chaat's basically like street food for those that don't know. And it's just like a mix mash of stuff. It's like kind of random.
Yeah.
There's always like a crunchy element, a sweet element, a sour element. Like it's just different flavors kind of mashed up together, and it can be different things. And they have like these little crisps, the poppity part. They're made out of like chickpea flour. Right. And then, yeah, it's really good. And then chicken curry. I mean, there's so many different types of flavors of chicken curry, but they're really good too. Now I want to make Indian food, but we're actually well for Labor Day weekend. We're doing like a Japanese like barbecue chicken. Yeah. And then we're doing turkey burgers. Is what's going down.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
When you start playing Kingdom Hearts, are you gonna play one game? That's it, or all the other games like Birth by Sleep or BBS?
I believe we haven't actually bought it yet, but there's an entire pack.
There's a pack, so whatever's in that PlayStation 4 pack,
that's what we will be playing.
Yeah, to start. There. I think was Kingdom Hearts 4, it was announced, right? So whenever it is that we play them is when we're playing them. We don't usually do sequential games just to like, you know, keep things varietous. Which is definitely a word. Variety,
yeah.
But we do try to only juggle a few series at a time.
And we're almost like, we're trying to wrap up a couple like coming up soon, so that'll be good.
Yeah. Let's see.
How do you plan to flavor your turkey? We don't know yet. Turkey? We haven't thought about it. Do you guys have any like suggestions?
Yeah, because we're totally open to it. The thing about like turkey meat is that it's pretty good on taking on any kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Especially in its ground form. So it really,
you know, typically in the summers we love like barbecuing, but we haven't like done that at all this summer. So like this will be the first and last time with Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing the chicken and like burgers and stuff.
Ooh, I gotta offer up a crystal. Let's go do that.
Let's do it. And hey, William, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Hello, my luminescent club sandwich. Tasty.
Luminescent club Okay, so like luminescent moss or perhaps mushrooms that are also edible, maybe? I don't know. How's that going? Because that could be a thing. I could imagine that, something like that in fine dining. Like high-end.
Like Michelin star.
I'm talking even gimmicky too. You know, have y'all heard of this this trend? It got popular for a hot minute, maybe about a year or two ago. Maybe even before the pandemic. I'm not really sure. But the whole idea is that you are served like a multi-course meal over time while sitting with whoever it is that you're eating with. But the twist is that you're in complete darkness. So that the idea is that the experience is completely encapsulated by the flavors and the textures and the smells of the food rather than what it looks like.
And it was this pack, right? I was trying to look it up.
Kingdom Hearts all in one package.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah, that thing.
So whatever games are in that is that pack that we were looking at.
Okay.
But is there a pack for PS5? Like if we end up getting a PS5? Because like we should look into that too.
I believe PS5 is backwards compatible.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. I don't think they'd put out another like bundle type thing.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever really seen that. The closest thing is like when they do like bundle sales like on Steam. And they'll do like a bundle of all the previous games, not like the newest game, but everything, like most things that come before it at like a slightly discounted price, and then that'll get updated over the years. But other than that,
I believe it's $99, but I think on Amazon it's actually cheaper. Like,
yeah, the one on PC, the one on the Epic Game Store, I think is $99.
But the same thing from Amazon, like a physical copy of it all, is like I want to say $30.
Would it be, I mean, I don't know what, I don't know how like customizable the PC one is, but the upside of the PlayStation 4 is that you can learn the PlayStation 4 controls, Noosh. Because everything's shapes instead of like stupid letters.
Or we can format a Nintendo controller. Because I did debate getting it on the one. Well, I debated getting it on the Switch, remember? But yeah. People said it's not that great.
Sometimes there are mods that I wonder if this will be okay. Sometimes there are mods that will you can change the button prompts that are shown on the screen. And that's like a way that people can like use the controller of their choice without it being like super confusing. But it's very game specific. And I've seen a lot of people do that like in favor of PlayStation, since most things on PC are gonna like default show you the Xbox. But I've even seen some for the Switch too.
And well, unfortunately that's a no-go for us on the turkey suggestion. I do not eat bacon or beef. But don't worry, plenty of ground peppers going in.
True.
We do love our pepper.
Where'd my sword go?
Turn off sages around rock to rock, says Willow, too.
Well, now it doesn't matter. I don't have my sword.
Oh, well, there you go.
This is so sad.
How sad is it?
I'm literally crying. Where am I needing?
Do you want to like redo the finale of like Tears of the Kingdom on stream someday?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I wanna really experience it. Yeah, I would love to see it again. I think it's been long enough. What the heck? Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna find what I wanted. We have oh, okay, so we have what do you call those things?
Feet?
No, not feet.
What?
The Kermit request.
We do?
Yeah, we just got one.
Who was it from?
Ninjatron, I believe.
Well, let's see here.
Okay, so this...
The finale, but bow only. That would be interesting. Like a challenge.
Bow only. I guess that's possible, right? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I don't think that sounds too insane. That sounds like a nice, good challenge without pulling hairs. But it does mean that like I'm gonna have to be really careful about like getting hit. Since oh, here we go.
And your request is ready, Kermit.
Oh, request is ready? Mm-hmm. I'll never be a Roman or ever reach the stars. I was born in too late for great wars, too early for Mar.
For Mar?
For Mar. That's too bad, Kermit. So who sings that song? It sounds like song lyrics.
It does sound like song lyrics.
What's it all about?
I have no idea. I could Google it.
I'm not even close to understanding. But it sounded like it had a nice rhythm to it.
There's like a Reddit post about it.
The
I
one
don't know.
on Square says PS4. Okay.
You didn't have enough space for the S in Mar. Oh, for Mars. That makes sense.
I committed. I mean, Kermit. Kermit
yeah.
committed.
And hey, Alex, how are you doing today?
Good evening. Let's see. I need to put on some gear that's going to let me not burn up.
Pretty interesting that Nintendo loves straight to Ganon so much they made it impossible in Tears of the Kingdom. Is it impossible, though?
How impossible? Do you need to get the Master Sword to challenge Ganon?
You need to get the, like, all of the sages, right? Before, for it to unlock the fact that, like you figure out the story, like, this is where you go. Because you can't go down there, remember, at the beginning. You're literally there at the beginning and then you don't go back until the end. But at what point does that open up? Because you have to go back to Pura and Joshua and, like, all of the story.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Because we never really tried ourselves to go back down there until they told us to. I wonder at what point you really could, though.
Like, how far can you go without having the paraglider?
That's... yeah.
Well, because you could technically just not.
No, because you can't go explore the depths without the paraglider first. You get it once you go down there and, like, they tell you to go down there.
But what if you just never go? Is that a possibility? To just not go down?
Then you never beat the game.
How do you know? What do you need to do in the depths?
I'm assuming.
Okay, so like, but let's break it down. What do you need to do in the depths? Anything? Nothing?
Whenever the first time you go down to the depths, they tell you to help what's his face? Robbie.
Uh-huh.
Right? And while you help him, that's when you get like the paraglider, right? Or was it the camera?
You get the camera. You get the camera from Robbie.
So Blue said, oh, you can. Like, just get to Ganon?
Really?
Speedrun is under 44 minutes. We haven't seen that. We really need to go see the speedruns. Because, like, we said we were gonna, but we never did.
Well, you know how it goes. It can be difficult.
And no worries, Sleepy. Happy Friday. How are you doing?
Why can't I... There we go.
All you need to do is go to Ganon, but then you need loot for days to tank the enemies. I don't know, it just like... I feel like you can't just rush... Like, I mean, yeah, speedrunners are there, but like, at what point are they allowed to go to Ganon? Because you literally start with the cutscene at the beginning of the game down there, but you can't go back.
They haven't found a way to get, like, past the tutorial, right? Like, you have to collect the powers, and you have to do all that.
In this 44-minute, like, speedrun?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people found a way to, like, theoretically safely fall on the ground, but there's like a certain point where, like, Nintendo just puts you back. You just kind of auto fall, and then, like, you're done.
They get to Ganon at around 34 minutes. Dang. If you do all the story, you do the Master Koga events in the depths, but that's about it. And then you can just straight go to Ganon.
Okay. That seems reasonable, yeah.
By the way, Sleepy says hitting Zonai devices doesn't damage weapons.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we... Yes.
More specifically, as soon as you have the paraglider and can fall safely down the hole, you can head to Ganon. So
Okay.
when do you get the paraglider? It's not Zelda's dad this time.
No, it's not Zelda's dad. Where do you get the paraglider? Oh my god, why can't
remember.
I can't think of it right now.
You certainly don't have to do anything with Cece's quests.
And yeah.
That was one of the first things we did.
Yeah, you definitely don't need sages. That's for sure. Including that stuff. They don't get paraglider in speedruns. You get it from Pora. Oh, when you meet her. When you meet up with Pora for the first time, she gives it to you, yeah? Pretty sure that's how it goes. Ooh, a diamond, nice. Oh, I gotta fight this thing again.
So when you do the tower stuff.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time to help Pora, like, can you test this out? And then you go to all the other ones to activate it. So wait, if you don't get the paraglider, because Ninjashawn said they don't get the paraglider in speedruns, how do they do it then? Do they just jump down and, oh, like, do they, like, unless you have that, that gear that doesn't let you take any fall damage, how do you do it? I guess we have to watch it. You do a bunch of out of bounds things. Okay. Does anyone have a link to the speedrun thing? Like, if you want to post it in gaming or, like, send it to us, like, that'd be great.
That'd be nice to see, yeah. I'd be down a clown. Okay, we can eat...
You can literally go in an intended hole and fight the bosses, like in Breath of the Wild at the arena. And thank you, Digitron. We look forward to watching that. We'll add that to our list for this weekend.
Ow! What the... What's happening?
What the what? What did you say?
What, no, what the what?
See, but like, does glitching count as a true speedrun then?
Yes.
I personally would not count it. I would want to see like no
you
glitch,
wanna see
just
glitchless. That's a separate category.
So a glitchless speedrun, how long is that? And Josh is asking, Joe's gonna try a speedrun?
Ha, no. I have no plans to try a speedrun.
It's not our vibe.
Oh my god, this thing hits so hard. What? I don't have a lot of food here either. It needs to chill out. What? Why did I get hurt?
Either one, just a pure speedrun's fine. I'm sure like with context clues we'll be able to figure out what the heck's going on, right?
Well, what is there to lose context? The guy
well,
goes
like,
fast,
do
right?
you want it with like an explanation to what they are doing, or just this pure speedrun?
Oh, like if somebody had like a commentary video.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, sure, like yeah, the commentary video is fine.
I was like, nah, I'm fine. Doses like wants the commentary, so I guess.
Well, the commentary sounds interesting to me because if they perform any glitches, then it gives us like context as to like how this is all even possible.
Yeah, but that's why I said like there might be
and a
context
true
clues.
appreciation. No, not
Okay.
exactly.
I guess we're just different.
People get pretty
Which is
crazy
fine.
with glitches, especially in Nintendo games. Like, do you know how people speedrun Super Mario World?
Yeah.
You
They
do?
do the tunnels, the secret levels.
With the glitch.
What? No, like, I mean, like, again, I only know.
Oh, I guess glitchless. I guess glitchless
yeah.
means no glitches.
Most of.
Oh, I
the
guess then I don't
speedruns-
really need to know the. You're right. I guess I don't need to know. I don't need to know what's going on. I could probably piece it together. I probably sound like an idiot.
See, that's the thing. For me, like, speedruns have always been glitchless. Like, I don't understand the whole. Like, I get it. There's a whole world of glitches and other things you can do. But, like, I don't know. Just the fastest way with, like, how it was intended for the most part is kind of what I like. That's just my preference though, because we've watched speedruns together and it's really fun. We used to, there was this one guy on Twitch, he exclusively played Super Mario Bros 3 and just like was trying to beat his own record like every day, and we like talked to him for like a good month of just watching him because like he was really interesting. Like, this is the only game he'll play kind of thing. It's been a while though. And hey Comfy, hey Azzy, welcome back guys.
How y'all doing?
Comfy's asking you, Doza, would you be on Comfy's couch if he was participating in AGDQ? Doza just like paused everything in life and is looking at your comment very hard.
I must not watch AGDQ enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
What is AGDQ?
So, okay, the couch. That means somebody who's watching. Basically somebody who's just sitting there and enjoying the whatever's happening. AGDQ is something games done quick. I don't know what the A stands for. All games done quick?
All games done quick.
I would watch Comfy speedrun something, yes. I don't know what it would be, but the answer is yes. I would.
Comfy, I would still love it if you tried to beat Toy Story on the Super Nintendo. That game is impossible, and I want to meet someone that will like actually beat it. I still try at least like once a year.
Yeah,
but I'm never gonna get
going?
past that level. It was one of like the first games I got to pick out, and it's such an L because we haven't beaten it. Like, I didn't beat it, my brother didn't beat it like growing up, and now like I can't find anyone.
They don't exist. Nobody's been able to beat it. Ever.
Yeah. Well, people have with like glitches again. Like, that's the thing. I want it in its true form. It's called Awesome Games Done Quick. And Comfy says that my couch would need to be educated and involved, narrating my speedrun to the viewers. Oh, that's what he means.
Oh, see, yeah, I definitely didn't. I wasn't down with the vernacular.
See, he thought he just had to sit there on the couch and watch you.
That's what I thought. I don't think I know.
He didn't have to say anything.
I don't think I know any speedrun well enough. Just because like the speedruns change so much. So even those like 1 hour long speedrun history of a certain game videos, like even those, even those are outdated by now.
And Azzy, that's I hope schools like started off well for you. Only one class a day sounds not that bad, and you have Fridays off. That sounds kind of great, actually. Take your time, coasting through, kind of thing.
What?
For classes, just one class a day
right,
and no
yeah.
Friday classes. That's nice.
That's pretty good.
You fight Ganon with the light dragon, so you just get Master Sword. That's a thing.
You fight Ganon with the light. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Different categories, I'm guessing.
And then speedrunning is usually with glitches. Some games have glitches categories. And then Kirby also knows what AGDQ is. It's Awesome Games Done Quick, live convention for speedruns for a week. So you would stream for like oh wait, it's a convention.
It's a convention, so they'll have like different like
People.
quote unquote events that
Gotcha.
are tied to like specific games, and they'll even have like if they have like prominent speedrunners that are in attendance, they'll have like kind of like a versus speedrun where they'll stream them side by side and like show the face cam of them like sitting on the couch. I think like a couch is like a big deal.
So Doza, do you know anything about Klonoa 2? Apparently that speedrun's looking spicy for Comfy and needs a couch.
Bruh, I don't even like
So no.
My knowledge of that game is that I know that it's a game, and I know that it didn't get enough love when it came out. So if you're expecting any kind of, oh, looks like he's going fast, kind of commentary, I don't know what to tell you.
So basically, like when I tried to commentate, like for Smash, like arena,
He's hitting him.
there they go again.
Ooh, big hit.
Man.
Oh no, they fell off. I love your commentary. Well, for Smash, it's, you know,
It's funny.
it's funny. I think Smash has just been around so long that it's like you can get away with like something like that, and it can be like funny and endearing.
Oh, I could never commentate anything serious for gaming ever. Like, I know this is like we stream and we're commentating and whatnot and having random conversations, but like in official capacity, like no, I don't think I could ever do that.
I mean, even then, we tend to miss things that
Yeah.
are quite obvious.
We're just random, which I like. I'm fine with that, you know.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we have one
I
over
don't know.
here.
We've definitely gotten comments like from people in the past that say like, you're not even following the game, you're talking about food, and it's like, yeah, so
Talking over cutscenes. Like, sometimes that
It
happens.
happens.
Yeah.
you had to do all your taxes during a workshop, Will, fly to the moon
What?
and back and raise a child. You're just speedrunning through life.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Speaking of Smash, did you guys see the new TAS for Brawl Subspace Emissary?
So TAS stands for Tool Assisted Speed Run.
How did you know I was gonna ask?
Because why would that be in your vernacular if you're already a person who
I thought
only
it was
is
a typo
interested?
for TSA.
No. How would you know about TAS if you're just interested in like glitchless speedruns from the get-go?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like in what world would that have like crossed your
so
your stream of
anyways,
intelligence
did
and
you see it,
consciousness?
Doza?
No, what happened? Let me answer the question. Well, what's going on with that? Anything? Did they get it to some crazy... Did they do something weird like Super Mario World that I never got to explain to Noosh? Anyways. Hugby is an expert at commentary. He also posts 5 or less minute long videos. Sometimes cool guy to check out. Interesting, because when it comes to speedrun commentary, it's all been very documentary style stuff that's like popped up on our feeds. You know, I'll watch like a fifth of it while washing dishes or something like that. And then like I'll need to get back to work and I'll never finish the video. I'll never know what happened. So like all my information, a lot of my information that I've gathered about speedruns, not only can I not remember anything specific, but also it all takes place in like the early to mid 2000s. So like nothing in the last 15 years.
Have you ever watched Gel's Marble Runs? The world of marble sports is a lot of fun. Like, are we talking like actual marbles?
Are we talking about that game that was really popular on Twitch?
Where like people, like viewers could like join in to see if their marble goes through quicker than other marbles through this like course kind of thing.
We got a lot of requests for that,
early in
but
our journey.
you know, there was
But
this critical
YouTube-
issue.
Yeah, YouTube wouldn't allow it.
Critical issue. Everybody who was asking for it was on YouTube, which means we were streaming on YouTube, which means that we couldn't use it on YouTube. Maybe that's different these days, but
No one's really asked for it though.
that was back then. This is now. My Master Sword ran out of energy. Oh, sad.
Subspace Emissary is probably the best Smash Bros. Campaign, hands down, so Sleepy.
Not
really
probably.
missing out on
It is. I love World of Light, okay? I love World of Light. But there's something really special about like playing not exactly this, but like a Metroidvania kind of like Smash game with bosses that you can do co-op. So like just for the fact that it has co-op that works, it's better. Like there's really nothing else to it. Why are there gloom hands? Oh my god. Oh, stop.
I like how they're still scary.
They are still scary. What if I just don't interact with you?
TAS speedrun is what is theoretically possible with usually no mistakes, says Kirby.
Really, the only limit to TAS is how clever the person who's setting it up is. So you basically have a game that you play, quote unquote, frame by frame.
Yeah.
and you just have it. You have the tool do the inputs. So but you can tell it which inputs to do. So if you need like, for example, Mario to jump and then like press left, right, up, down, whatever, and like clip into a warp pipe at like the exact angle at the exact frame of the 60 frames to do it, you can make it happen. So like, even though it would require an unruly amount of human precision to pull off, you can just like do that with a TAS. Now, if you're not aware that you can do that, then your TAS will obviously suffer. So there's still progression to be had there too, even though it's like, why would a TAS be interesting to like a general audience? Well, the reason is like there's still something to follow.
There's this whole other world out there, and it's just like the fact that you all know about this. I'm just like, huh, the first time hearing of it ever.
A lot of emulators for old school games will have even have like built-in TAS on top of that. So it's kind of interesting.
Sounds it. And hey, Penguin Man, how are you doing? We have been well. It's Friday. It's a long weekend here, so I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
We've been out all over the place, and it's been hot, and like we got back home like 10 minutes before stream, so it's been kind of like still. I feel a little spacey from everything today. Speedrunning life, if you will. And yes, thank you for asking. We did yesterday. We finally signed a lease, and we are officially moving. We put in our notice at our current place, and we're still figuring out moving logistics, but we're just happy to celebrate this weekend and know that like that part's done. So we met like the literal last deadline, but we're excited. It'll be really nice to set up our new stream setup and like have some semblance of like a work-life separation, if we can help it. Actually decorating like a comfy like living room. Do you imagine?
Can you imagine us decorating and it's not just Animal Crossing?
What do you... Oh, right. Like real life.
It's like real life. Yeah. I don't know. I got sad but happy all of a sudden. I'm not going in here. I'm just getting the thing
thank
on the
you.
map.
Yeah. Thanks for the congrats. It definitely feels like a huge weight has been lifted off of our shoulders. We feel a lot less stressed than yesterday, which is great.
Surely.
We actually started our morning by going to treat ourselves. Well, for me, a mani-pedi. Doza got a pedicure. And we treated his sister as well because our niece turns 1 tomorrow, and we're having like this birthday party for her, and we're really excited.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
I expect cupcakes.
You ate one today. You already tried one.
So I expect them, yes.
Yes. Well, they weren't frosted yet, but Doza tested some today.
Can confirm, is moist. Is chocolate.
And hey, Clay, happy Friday. How are you doing?
What's up, Clay? How you been?
It's Labor Day weekend. I can't believe it's like September already. Like this month is all gonna be about preparing like for the move, and then we'll be moving in October, and we're gonna try. We mentioned this a little bit earlier, but like yesterday was such a fun-filled day with like the Nintendo Direct for the Super Mario Bros. Wonder. We really want to play that as like a day one game, like on stream if we can help it. Like I love elephants, Mario Elephant, like all of the like things in this game. Just like it was fantastic. It was phenomenal. Like everything was so cute, nostalgic but new. Like, is that even a thing?
Nostalgic but new. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I was pretend whining about it yesterday. That like people who are like Mario 2D purists who can never, who are still struggling with the whole like addition of the cat suit, right?
But now you have to get used to the elephant suit.
Like, oh, now it's not just like wearing a suit. You transform into like an animal, and not only that, but like other characters.
That elephant can ride Yoshi.
Yeah, like what is that?
It's so wild, but it's so exciting.
And you can play as Yoshi. You can play as so many characters.
Yeah, and there's like easy mode too
characters
like Yoshi.
Yeah, thankfully they brought that back. What will you be playing?
I haven't decided. I really want to be like a Princess Peach elephant, but like I also want to be Yoshi and have you ride me as an elephant.
I'll be.
Like, I don't know. There's just so many possibilities, and I'm hoping we can switch it up and like get into a lot of shenanigans. But what I was saying is, I'm hoping we planned out like what certain logistics could be like to where if we move like mid-October, we would be able to return to stream from like a week or two off with the whole moving situation to be able to return on that Friday the 20th when the game comes out. And like that would be a great game to start again, because like I don't know, taking a break from stream can be rough, but like I don't know, we have to. Like we're moving and we have to reset up stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be growing pains as we get settled in, but it'll be exciting to come back.
Yeah.
So just want to let you'll kind of know ahead of time as much as we can. It's certainly not going to be the last time that we mention it.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the move for a while. I know like up until now it was like where are we moving to, but now soon we'll definitely like keep y'all posted of when we're gonna cancel, when we're gonna be back. Hopefully, like we've been working on some videos, including long form videos that we'll be putting out while we're moving, so there's still like content on the channel. So
that's the plan.
Yeah.
I need to find that cave. I think that was the key to all this.
So SGDQ and AGDQ get over 100,000 viewers when they do it. It's also a charity that makes over $1 million for charity each time they do it. That's amazing. So this year they made 2,239,204 USD. And it all went to Doctors Without Borders, which is a great cause.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Kirby. I didn't
knew
realize
they raised a lot. I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah. I really love the concept of like streams for a good cause. It's definitely been on our bucket list to do at some point. I really look forward to it when we can.
Yeah. We will.
I think YouTube now, actually, because we're partnered, like there is a way to do it through YouTube. Because I know like in the past we've like when there's like causes that we want to like be able to support and we're able to support, we have like, especially with like COVID back in the day and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So like in that vein, it's not the same as like doing a charity stream, but I think the concept's great.
Let's see, this way? Oh my gosh. There's more.
And I really haven't, like this is all new to me. Like this, these acronyms, SGDQ. So yeah, we should. It would be fun to do a watch party. We actually did a watch party last weekend with Sleepy for Princess Bride. It's such a vibe. I still can't get over it. We keep saying like inconceivable and like random things like around our place.
Oh, that and then like playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, I know.
Just
it's
all
just
that good like fantasy
vibes.
Yeah, just fantasy goodness. I like it. I like it a lot. I've always been a big fan. Speaking of which, Super Mario RPG, is that fantasy? Because I think I could get into that.
Isn't that on our list? Yeah.
It is. It's
been
going
on
to
our
come
list.
out at some point, so we'll see what happens.
Will we get a tour of the current home now that you're moving? Yes. People have been asking that. Like, we've always been weird about showing like where we live. Like, you guys get glimpses here and there in our monthly retrospective, but like we don't do a full-on tour because like we're still here and like privacy and whatnot. But yeah, we can show you guys this apartment before we pack it up. We have started packing like our clothes, but I don't think anyone wants a closet tour. Like our winter clothes and things like that. One thing that I'm hoping we can do is to actually count how many Zelda things we have in our place as we pack them. Because like I know people have been asking for like, can we see all of the Zelda stuff you guys have? And we have quite a bit. So I'm hoping that we can try to figure out a way to like have like a Zelda box or something.
That seems...
Minus the clothes.
Well, as long as we can show it all, right? That's going to be the tough...
We can show it all. Well,
are we sure we have a box big enough?
Oh, no.
Maybe a Zelda corner of all the stuff collected.
There's like... We have this giant Majora's Mask that's
you know?
like the size of like half the wall. And it comes with us everywhere. It used to be like a bed thing.
Bed frame. Like a bed,
or like
headboard.
Headboard for a bed, but it's huge. It was like, it's an art piece. So, fun fact, Comfy's mom actually painted it.
Yes.
So, she's very talented in many ways. That and gift wrapping, I feel like she's crafty in that way, but she's also like an excellent gift wrapper. Like, you don't want to ruin her wrapping.
No, she's very exact. I feel like she pulls out the X-Acto knife for that, you know?
An X-Acto knife.
You ever heard of an X-Acto knife?
I have, but like, I guess.
So an X-Acto knife is a really sharp, like, box cutter kind of knife.
Yeah, I know. Like crafters use it.
Yeah. it's like
You think that's
surgery
used
level.
for like wrapping paper and stuff though? I thought
If
it
you
was
want
used
it to be,
for,
it was kind of more of a
it was
play
a
on
joke,
words.
but here
It was
I
a
am.
bit
Like,
of a joke.
what are you talking about?
Like,
yeah,
are you sure that's the most optimal tool for gift wrapping? Like, oh, geez, sorry,
well, because
dude.
we have to wrap gifts for tomorrow. We haven't done that yet. It's on our list for today. We didn't finish.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
We will though. We will finish it. Oh, come on.
Almost forgot a quiz. Struggled with silliness, but got a 9 out of 10. Let's go, Shadow. I'm glad you finished.
Thank goodness.
Are they those like online quizzes you have until like midnight or something?
Oh, those were always so stressful.
Yeah.
Like, maybe things are better now though, right? Because like we've had many years of being able to like have a website be ran like properly, and then also like the push from, you know, at home schooling with like COVID and all that. Mm-hmm. Like I would imagine maybe things are a little better. Oh, hello.
Well, no, it was Shadow said, yeah, it's one of those, the midnight ones.
Oh boy. Good luck.
Well, he finished. He got 9 out of 10
Good luck.
for the future ones.
Yes, it's not going to be the last one. You think this is going to be the last one? No way.
By
no,
the
sir.
way, Riju's really good for hacking through these rocks. Is comfy.
Tool in who? I had no idea. Let's see. I saw green and I thought, clearly that's the lightning one. Because lightning in Breath of the Wild is green. Is it still green in this game? I honestly cannot remember. Okay, I think I need to be going like this right before here. This way. This way seems more like the way I need to go. Yes!
It's a green thing.
It's a green thing. We love green things. Don't we, Noosh?
We do like green
I swear if you
things.
say we don't love green things.
Emeralds, chaos,
Yeah,
green plants, lettuce.
that kind of raises a question that I've been wondering for a while.
What?
So you have the Chaos Emeralds. They keep getting brought back over and over and over again, right? As like plot devices for Sonic games. Do we
Sure.
see anything else, or have we seen any mention of the what are they called? The Great Chaos Emeralds? Like, what do y'all know what I'm talking about? The big ones from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Did we ever get to see anything? I don't know if you remember them.
Not really.
There's like a part later in the game where like Robotnik is trying to like get powered up by all these like giant emeralds that are just as big as like the Master Emerald, which is that big green one. Rusty Shield, are you kidding me? But, like I can't recall if we've ever heard anything before. I don't want to do this puzzle the way it wants me to. I want to fly over the lava. I don't want to carry this. That's
Shadow doesn't
nonsense.
know either.
Right? Like
Comfy knows what you're talking about, and no.
why?
Is it called the Master Emerald?
The Master Emerald is just one of these like great Chaos Emeralds. They're just as big, and we only see them in like this inner cavern of like the lava zone that I don't even know if Knuckles knew about, but Robotnik certainly did.
And is that a reference to something in Neutron? I'd maybe take lime, but the lightning isn't green.
Green lime, like green,
Like
the
lemon
color
is
like
yellow.
this color right here, like
Lime green.
lime green, but the lightning is not.
I don't understand.
Sometimes lightning is blue. Is it blue in this game? Who knows?
Isn't it just like? Never mind. This is
Or
just
is
like
it
the
yellow?
X-Acto knife
Is it
thing.
yellow? What can I remember?
There's a singular Master Emerald, but I don't know otherwise. Probably
looks yellow to me.
non-canon. No, it's talking about what Doza said. Oh, okay.
Yes, of course. We all, yeah. I mean,
Everyone's on the
what can we
same
talk
page.
about? We're all on the same page. Just see how
Saying the
confusing it
same
is.
thing in different
Sega,
ways.
please save us. We need it. Okay.
How long has it been since we played a Sonic game on the channel?
Oh boy.
Probably a while.
We played Sonic Adventure 2. We finished it, is what we did. We didn't play the whole thing. We finished it from a previous year.
Oh my gosh.
And then before that was Sonic Generations.
I can't
Before
remember.
that, Sonic 3.
If you can't remember, it's been too long.
Okay, no. It was like literally last month.
No way.
Sonic Murder Mystery Party Dead. Who killed him?
Oh, right. But does that count? Because that was like not like an actual Sonic. Like it's a store. You know what I mean? Like
you're right. It's not a real Sonic game. I'm totally on board with you. Sega needs to put out a real Sonic game. Well, I guess they put out Frontiers. Oh, and then isn't the DLC coming out for that? And you can play as Amy, they're saying? And then you can play as Amy in that other Sonic game that everyone will just like is gonna sleep on now because Mario Wonder exists. Like it's all coming back to me now. You know, like that one song. Okay, all right. Oh, hovercraft. This should work.
Will it? On lava?
I've never tried it.
It's too heavy.
Why is it heavy? We just need attached wood so it's more buoyant.
On lava.
Well, if I do this, and then I give it more propulsion but angled, like so.
There is a 2D Sonic coming out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Superstars.
Also, did you see that a Great Emerald from Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood? Google says only appearance. Big wheels may work, says Andrew, if you have them.
Big wheels, yes. Okay, perfect. That's what we want.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. We can do this. Oh,
Saw it on Gamescom. Right. Oh, speaking of like games and things, did you guys hear that Razer's having its own like one-day convention, like RazerCon?
I did hear about that.
And like they're doing like giveaways and like different streams. It's all virtual or, you know, online kind of thing. But like when have like brands started doing their own conventions and stuff? Like, cause I know E3 is like not a thing anymore. So like, is everyone just doing this now?
I guess it's the new hotness, where everyone has their own convention and nobody wants to ever do E3 ever again.
Should we host a GlobCon?
Rip E3.
Did you hear me?
GlobCon, might as well.
Should we start planning one?
It's not like we're gonna get a booth at E3.
No.
Just keep dunking on E3 for like no reason.
We used to like think about like being part of like that artist gallery thingies, like for like the expo halls. That artist, yeah, like that would be pretty cool to like do some stuff, but we'll see. Comfy said, "Let me put on my nerd glasses. Sonic 3 was the best."
Better than Sonic Mania?
And yes, attach flammable wood to the lava boat and sleep. It's gonna work, right?
You know what I mean? Like wood that's like lava proof. Obviously. Why would I use wood that's just gonna burn up? That's stupid. That's for dummies. Like, come on now.
Oh, that's really cool, Shadow. One of Shadow's toppest tier Dragon Ball artists drew Shadow's favorite character.
Nice. What's your favorite character, Shadow? Ooh, okay, I have a solution for this.
It looks so jank. Like, I don't know.
This is how I need height.
It's bringing back all the memories of you trying to build literally anything from, like, when we actually were playing, like, to beat the game. And I was just like, what the heck is he on? The way it, like, rocks.
I think I need a stabilizer or else this isn't gonna work. I need a stabilizer.
That's what's missing.
I do. I need a stabilizer. Or, like, I need a third wheel. What could be a third wheel for this? I'm so confused.
Built for 3.
Yes, I need a tricycle. How do people build in this game?
And Shadow's favorite's Goku Black.
Ah, yes.
But they drew it in the style of Goku from Namek Saga.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Feel free to share it in Discord. We want to see.
I really do miss the old art style of Dragon Ball Z. Like the slightly, and this may be just a limitation of the media at the time, but newish, like anime in like the 80s and 90s, just, it has this very like special vibe. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really nice though. Like the lines aren't too harsh, the corners aren't too sharp. Everything's just this like warm, it's literally a warm fuzzy. This is probably just rose tinted goggles, but yeah, I don't know. I like it. Maybe that's the reason why Yu Yu Hakusho is like my favorite anime of all time. because it sits squarely
Oh.
in that.
Has anyone seen the live action One Piece on Netflix yet?
Is it out?
Yeah,
Is
it
that
came
today?
out today.
Oh my god.
I just remembered. I want to see what One Piece is all about, and I'm hoping the live action doesn't disappoint, because I don't got time for like all the anime. But I want to see what's up.
This is gonna work. Yes.
Let's see.
Oh, since we already have this piece, we might as well use it, you know?
Sure, because it's out, right? You like to use everything.
I don't like to waste a single part of the animal.
Oh my gosh.
No! No! It ripped! Oh, okay, we can fix this.
Rip, just like Snotty from Pizza Tower.
Oh.
The only thing about like doing something in San Antonio is I feel like not a lot of people are here. I mean, I know you are, but like in general, I feel like it would be an online thing for us too if we ever wanted to do something. I think it'd be cool. We have talked about like hosting like a tournament like for Smash or something that like the community like plays and like enjoys, like a full on like bracket style kind of situation.
Yeah, that's the
It'd be
thing that we
fun.
can do like online, like in Discord.
Like whenever.
Exactly.
Yeah, we could stream it too.
Maybe even a GOTY
You know,
here?
what's really cool about like YouTube is you can actually stream. I don't know if Twitch has this, so like feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but like on YouTube
Oh,
specifically,
too heavy.
on the same channel, you can have multiple streams at the same time. So you could show different tournaments and have it go on. And that's something that we've actually helped other people like set up on their channel. So it's like, we should do it for ours. But there's only like 2 of us, like as far as like human power goes to like facilitate. So we got to figure out all the logistics to be able to host something like that. But I think it would be really cool. Like we've seen it successfully happen and some kind of prize or something, you know? Because so far, it's working.
Oh, to all the haters and to all the naysayers, the doubters, the globetrotters, get out of here. Oh my god, this is amazing. I've clearly seen a design flaw.
He's
We'll
so
just drive
proud
around
of
it.
himself right now.
Just drive around it. Yes! Oh my god. I knew I could do it. I just needed to believe in myself.
Good job,
yes. I did it. It only took a ton of items.
The live action one looks so bad, Lamau. They did Sanji and Usopp. Really? So there's like bad reception to it? Beyond
I heard that it
the
was only amazing.
live action One Piece apparently has the blessing of Oda, OP author, so I bet it'll be solid. Okay. So we got 2 different reactions already. We'll see what happens.
Wow, we're sitting on different sides of the range of the like versus the dislike, or the wonderful versus the not so wonderful.
It'll be our first introduction to the series, so we shall see.
Noosh, I'm gonna pour some more drink if you'd like to do this shrine.
We're gonna get more drink. You want me to do the shrine? Okay. It's gotta be easy. It's gonna be like Raru's blessing.
How'd you know?
Because you already did all the hard work. I got this. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing to it. It's gonna be super easy. Anyways, I'm here alone. Dosa's like in the kitchen pouring some drinkage. Drinkage is a weird word. I should have just said drinks, refilling. There is something like that on Twitch, but it's a third party, I think. You can also let people stream on your channel on Twitch with stream keys. Yeah, that's the thing, like the guest thingy. You can't do that here on YouTube, but I think it would be cool to like host the multiple streams like thing, especially for like a tournament in that sense. Or like, what if like someday Doza's streaming one thing, I'm streaming another thing to the same channel? You know? Did you want this? It's not a diamond, Doza. It's like a mighty Zonite shield.
Okay, get rid of something worse.
Okay, he said get rid of something worse. What should I get rid of? The Forest Dweller's shield. Should I get rid of that? It's 30. Okay, he said okay. So I will drop this and take the Zonite. And then we shall go over here, yonder, and complete the shrine. Looks like Shrines is still at 48% winning, so this all checks out.
Way to go, Noosh. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I walked in a straight line, opened a chest, and
Hey, you had to make
finished it
some
all.
hard decisions. We had to leave behind a very cool shield.
A Forest
That's
Dwellers,
like super
nonetheless.
rare, probably. Yeah, we can actually get 2 more hearts, but we'll get all of the whatever when we end stream later.
Yeah. Did you want to do some amiibo guessing?
Sure.
Or should we wait till later, like the end of stream? I don't know.
We can do a couple right now.
Okay, let me go get some.
Okay.
I'll get... How many should we do, like 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drink good. Okay. What are we gonna grab for? Let's, we can go ahead and get rid of this pen. That's not even needed. Not anymore. Okay, next one. We have, oh, okay. This is not a thing. I got confused for a second. This one? No. I keep getting confused. Alright.
Do you want to go back to our place, like to do the amiibos?
I found one.
Oh, you found another one? Okay.
I'm gonna just mark, I guess, whatever this is. This is probably another green thing. I feel like we left a lot of green things behind.
Probably.
But yeah, let's go back to our place. Where is that? Where do we live?
Or we can wait. Let's go do the thing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll head straight to the thing then. I think I can just dive down from up here, and then we can keep going forward. How many shrines do you think we'll be able to finish?
I don't know, because it's... How many are there total?
152.
Oh, so
And
we're still kind of far away.
We have 108.
Yeah, we still have quite a few to go.
We have a whole third. Alright, what's next? Gotta jump down. Okay. I hope that we don't have to, like, put the lava or, like, the fire stuff back on, because, I much prefer the other things, like, stylized-wise. At the very least, I don't really care for, like, the fireproof armor. Even the helm, or the Rivali, not the Rivali, but the lizard helmet I'm not, like, super keen on. It's okay. Like, even the bird one's better.
You already know
look,
what
a
my
storm.
favorite fit in this game is.
Something's happening.
The third dragon. Oh,
Yeah.
We still love that. That's. I still feel like it's an exciting, like, rare thing.
That's because it is. Where's Tulin?
In the cave, you can get away with just the Flamebreaker boots.
Flamebreaker boots? Okay, maybe that will be better for me.
What's funny, like, only 8% of people voted for caves. Do you guys hate the caves? Star fragments are fun.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how many I have or how many we need total to, like, finish, like, everything. I'm curious about that. Also, we haven't updated our game, so...
What does that mean?
I think we're still in, like, 1.12 or something like that. I don't know. I think you only check it, like, either in the Switch menu or, like, the title page itself, or, like, the title screen of the game. But, I've heard of and seen no reason to update, so I'm not gonna. Unless we need to do it for, like, any future DLC, which... Why wouldn't they do that?
When do you think we're getting DLC? This holiday season or next year?
Oh, it's gonna be a next year thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they're gonna do the whole waves thing again. It must be a model that's working for them if they're gonna keep doing that. Because I think they did that waves for Splatoon, maybe? Did Splatoon... Maybe Splatoon 2 when they, like, introduced the Octolings?
Which we still haven't started Splatoon on the channel.
I feel like I remember watching that trailer with you.
I do remember that.
Ooh, Wings of the Wind.
Oh wow, this is actually a shrine.
Did you want to try it?
Now you got this.
Okay. The music got weird for a second.
So you see the ball over there.
Yeah, and we don't have stasis. So I can't rely on that. Where am I going to get the ball?
The wing thing,
here we
so
go.
grab the wing thing to come over here.
What happens if I just throw it? You think it'll reach?
No.
Okay.
You can try though. Like, feel free to commit to whatever you feel necessary.
Does that exist solely so I can
grab it
go,
from
oh
here."
geez, I wonder what I need to do? Like, how early is this shrine? I'm gonna just absolutely destroy it. Then we do that. Then we put this. I think we can stick this on top. Yep. Alright, let's go.
You gotta move it a little bit and then rewind it or something and then let it go.
Maybe I just go fast enough.
Okay, go. There you go. I thought maybe by like nose diving it would be not like it would go too far, like, you know, the incline and just fall down.
Nah, I'm too cool.
Good job.
I was worried though. I thought it was just gonna immediately go straight down, but
Yeah.
luckily it did not.
I feel like you always try to do like the hardest, dumbest thing.
What do you mean?
Because you're like, I don't know, just testing like until, you know, you make something snap. You don't even need that. You can use the glider to go up.
You're right, I can keep taking the glider.
You don't need that glider. I meant your paraglider over like the wind, like Rivali's Gale, but not.
I could do that.
There's probably more here. We've learned that you don't have to take things from the room prior. You're just so Jake. I'm done. Do whatever you want.
What do you mean?
Like, you're like, yes, let me ascend through this wing.
It worked, didn't it?
It did, yes. You're just, you're very unique and I love you.
Okay, thanks.
Will
I
you
hope that
make
this
it?
is what I need to do.
So make it go up by going back on the tail. Okay, you're just not.
We can retry.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
gosh.
It's gonna be fine. We don't have any rockets. How are we gonna make this happen?
So it's quite simple.
No, it's not. It's very
There's
complicated
also a chest
and
over there you
difficult.
didn't get.
Oh, I should go get that, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let me
How are you
bring-
gonna get that? Knock it off with the
Oh, I wish I could do that.
and you're gonna ascend up.
I got an idea. I was gonna try to ascend, but I don't think there's enough space. But if maybe we weigh it down like this, and then we grab the next one.
Doza is a show off.
What do you mean show off? I'm just solving the puzzle.
He truly does love being that center of attention.
Not true. I was the kid who sat in the back and I was
I don't
quiet.
mean that as a kid. I mean today as an adult.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He does.
So if we just like affix it just so,
And then just like, oh my gosh.
that should weigh it down enough.
This is so stupid.
Don't ever doubt me. Don't
I
ever
wasn't
doubt me.
doubting you. I just
No!
think it's stupid.
Wait.
So anyways, how's everyone else doing? Let's talk about anything else.
Other than me? Oh, I thought that would work.
How did everyone else do this?
I don't know how you would do this.
There's literal stairs. Like, you can do an incline with the thing, too. You don't have to ascend in some weirdo way. But you wouldn't be you if you didn't do it this way.
I legit don't know what you're talking about.
By the way, y'all, like, he's not doing this. We've gotten comments before, like, he's just doing this because he's streaming it. It's no. This is how Doza functions in real life.
I just latch onto a thing I think works and I just go like super gung-ho with that.
And even if there's a more logical, like more efficient way, he just doesn't do it.
It's not even
like his
worth it.
mind just works in different ways. Like, I don't understand. I used to be like, you're just doing this to entertain me, right? Like, no, he's like this.
If my brain had like stats, it'd be like +5 to jank, -20 to memory, and then just kind of do that. So like I won't even solve the same puzzle twice because I legit won't remember like how I did it the first time, which is why playing
Please
a game
take
that we've
off.
it could work. It's like a sail.
Kofi can confirm to be constructed in a unique manner, and that's saying it nicely.
Oh boy, this isn't working.
No, of course not. It's stupid.
I thought it was gonna be like a dorsal fin, you know, like I was taking from nature.
No. And that's true. Tears of the Kingdom was made to have multiple ways of success. 100%.
Okay,
But like,
let me just sit here.
Did Nintendo think someone would do this?
I'm gonna just sit here. How do you get this friggin' chest? Because I don't know. Look, if I climb up here and I climb up here, and then what? What do I do? It's impossible. I can't get
You
it.
already did it. Just move on. Get the ball to the other side. That is your objective.
Maybe I'll get more lift with this if I have more for lift.
So, remember how earlier you were too forward? You need to like to be towards the back.
So-
or as Kirby said, it's more front heavy, you need back heavy. Put 2 wings together as a staircase. Could have worked over there, by the way.
Does this work?
I don't know, let's try it.
I don't see why my way wasn't... like, a staircase is just as jank as what I did. Like, I don't see the difference.
Back! Back! Okay.
Oh! No, it's going without me!
Is it making it?
No! Okay.
Look down where you ascended from before.
Look down from where I ascended before. Where did I... Okay.
Back, behind you, right?
So I ascended here. So I just need to look down. I don't see anything. I appreciate the change in perspective, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back.
Where did it all go?
Oh, wait. Wait. I know how this works.
What?
So to get over there, it's very simple. You just wait for the wing thing to pop down, and then you reverse it. Wait, what? It just spawns. Oh my god! Yeah, we did this earlier, literally today.
Oh my god.
That's all there is to it. Look at that. That's so much easier.
Earlier, the first ascend back there behind you.
Oh, what?
Like, remember when you could have used the, like, there you go. You can fly up and then fly to it.
Oh, I
potentially.
completely ignored these.
Yeah.
I bet I can make
you
it
could have
without.
even taken the
I could
fan
just
up
taken
there.
them, and
There
then
you
that's
go.
the whole. That's the whole thing.
Now you can take these fans up there to help you get more air, like for the glider to take the ball. Where even is the freaking ball?
Not part of the solution. I just wanted it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
What do you mean, dumb? What are you talking about? And away we go.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Now we go.
So this week, an example how like sometimes TLOZ's shenanigans like messes up with our workflow. There was something that one of our clients like wanted. They asked a question. You know where I'm going with this?
I do know where you're going with
One
this.
of our clients asked like a very detailed, involved question, but really just wanted our thoughts and feedback on it. So I'm like, hey, TLOZ, do you want to take this? Like, I'm tired of providing my feedback this week. I'm tired. Like, do you mind? Right? So he just needs to be a little concise and give feedback on this thing. TLOZ decides, I'm not going to answer her question. I'm going to look at this independently and just write my thoughts in general about this. Nothing to do with what she wanted.
Figured
like
if I wrote enough, it would have answered the question naturally.
He didn't. He spent so much time on it. I come back, I'm like, hey, did you do this thing? And he's like, yeah, here, it's right there. And I was like, you didn't answer her question. You just gave random ass thoughts. Like, you didn't answer the thoughts that she wanted. And this is where I have, like, issues of, like, TLOZ.
I have
Like-
a functional problem with direct questions that are very open-ended. Okay?
It was just, I don't know. Like, I know, like, we've been together for, like, 7 years, but still, I'm still, like, learning how to get you to do the thing.
I was just explaining to a family member of mine
His sister.
the difference between Noosh and I and like our communication structure.
Yeah.
And whereas I'll be like, the red apple is red, and she'll be like, what do you mean?
I don't know. It's wild. Thought that was just gonna stop at I have a functional problem and like sing. Everyone's like, WTF is that?
It worked, didn't it? It worked. Why are we questioning it?
It's going away.
I don't need it anymore. Your fight is over.
Oh my gosh. We were both trying to tell like the same story to his sister today so we haven't caught up with her in a long time, so it's been a minute, and we were trying to tell her a story of something that happened recently, Doza decides to, in order to tell a story about something that happened recently, he has to not only tell her about something that happened 2 months ago, but then again, like 7 years ago, and then like another time frame in our lives, and then it finally gets to like the point of the story, and I'm like, we've been here for an hour, sir. Like, what are you doing? Oh, today's been insane.
Context is important.
Context is important, but when you tell a story, go in order. Like, he didn't go from nearest to farthest or farthest to like nearest. He just went all over the place.
No. It's very intentional what I choose to share and when I choose to share it. Unless I forget. That's different.
And hey, Sing Sankare, happy
welcome
Friday.
back. How many of y'all have watched a movie or a TV show and like something will happen and then it'll get really dramatic for a second and then it'll just cut to black and then you see these words pop up on the screen or some variation. 3 weeks earlier. And you don't get to find out what happened in the scene that you just witnessed until the end.
So it's like that, but with his storytelling.
It was a conversation, so that's what contributed to the hour. It wasn't just me yammering.
An hour of context is a lot. It was. I mean,
just to be clear,
it was a huge catch-up session today. So there's that.
It wasn't just one. It was a series that built up to a
series of
narrative.
stories. But the thing is, though, like, there was one story that we started with that was like, do you want to tell it or do you want me to? But it's technically his story, so he should. And then he went all over the place, and I was so confused just sitting there. I was like petting this dog next to me, and I was like, where is he going with this?
The thing is, Noosh.
What, Doza? What is the thing? Tell me, explain.
The thing is that it's one thing to just tell a story, and it's another to share an experience.
I'll give you that. True.
Thanks.
So that's it.
Well, what else did you want? Like, God, if you wanted more, you should have asked for more. I'm just not gonna give you extra just cause.
All right. So this would be like 10 years ago.
Once upon a time, not long ago.
And hey, Ace and Moonlight, how you doing?
How's it going? For real, I agree with whatever you're for reeling about.
Shadow said hoping for the FNAF movie to do that to make Doza's point effective.
It's always effective. Just because you can't think of something right now, it'll happen to you. And then where will you be?
I know I'm saying this and like I'm just reprocessing today, like the whole day we had. But like, I find all of Doza's antics very endearing. I obviously love the man. I just think it's unique and quirky, and like I love sharing this perspective of his.
Wait, are you putting me in a box right now?
I'm not putting you in a box.
Am I the pixie girl stereotype?
No, that's not at all what I'm saying. You're calling yourself that.
I can't believe she called me this.
I did not say no such thing.
I can't believe you've done this.
Kind of like how Romeo and Juliet was written, where the story tells you what happens at the end of the story in the beginning.
Does it? I haven't read it in a while, so.
Did you read it ever?
I did. Well, it was a group effort. It was one of those things where like everybody had a character for the day, and then like assigned by the teacher, and then you just read it as much as you could before the bell rang for the next class.
Shadow, you were here the whole time. I said no such thing. But like seriously, like Doza, one of the first things I fell in love with about him was his mind. Like the way he talked.
That comes with real costs.
It's just interesting, like what comes out of his mouth, how he says it, and I'm just like, what are you on right now? But really, he's just being himself.
I'm always on. Like I have 100% accuracy rate. You just, need to keep up.
You gotta be worried when he gets quiet.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, cause he is on all the time.
Oh, this is working.
You're helping the Korok.
I don't think I needed it's slowing me down.
You didn't need most of it. You never do. You just use extra parts because you can.
It was cool though.
I think,
like theoretically.
I think Joseph's thoughts are like the Oppenheimer. We need to see that still. Or God of War 1, which showed part of what happens at the end. That's another, yeah. I remember sleeping through those class readings.
Oh, you know what was a fun thing that my senior English teacher did?
What?
When we had to read these like poems or plays with like multiple characters.
Did you guys have to act it out?
No, but he would. He was awesome. Like this, we were reading some fantasy play, and like the character, there was one character that was like a wise old man wizard type, and the dude literally like he's in his 70s, and he's like he's got a super stern face, very strict looking, no nonsense, all business. He just walks into class one day, and he's like, "All right, class, we're gonna be reading." Blah, blah, blah. I don't remember, as if I would ever remember. And he just like pulls out of his back pocket like a freaking Merlin hat. He only puts it on when he reads his parts in the play, and he goes like, he puts on like a heavy accent. I don't know where he was from, maybe Ireland or something, and he just like full body motions, and I don't know, it was awesome.
That was cool. And you know he loves teaching if he's still doing it at 70.
Well, I know he's not at the school anymore.
Well,
like he left. He said that our class was going to be the last class that he'd teach at the school because
So he went all
was
out for
done
it all.
with the administration.
Yeah,
he was done.
Fair.
So
We have not seen JoJo Bizarre Adventures. However, you're currently among Shadow Rose 526, who loves JoJo Bizarre Adventures. We've learned the most about that series from Shadow.
yes, we have so much.
Yeah.
Like that time thing where it's like, you know the one.
And you did hear JoJo Shadow. Zing Song Gray's asking about it.
And not JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, not JoJo.
So when
Siwa.
everyone, okay, a little bit of glob lore here for the, you know, like what we have talked about in the past. So when JoJo was starting to get popular as
Bizarre
an anime,
Adventure.
the Bizarre Adventure.
People kept saying JoJo without saying Bizarre Adventure, and I was like, you guys are into JoJo Siwa? I never would have guessed. Until I realized what everyone actually was talking about. But for the longest, no one corrected me. Like,
They really didn't.
it was like, I don't know. And then there was also the time when people would say like FF, and there was a time in my life where I didn't know what Final Fantasy was, so I thought they were talking about like Fast and Furious, and I was like, weren't those movies like a billion years old? But like, but they're still ongoing because of, you know, whatever. I don't know. It's interesting what I pick up versus what I don't until someone corrects me. Like, call us out, like, dang.
Is it so hard?
But now I'm obsessed with Moogles, and I love Final Fantasy. I just don't have enough time for it, so there's that. There was a shrine quest in that cave, by the way.
Okay.
You know, Shadow actually made stands for us.
All
like,
right.
Like for like Noosh and Doza, like for our globs, like forever ago. Really cool memory. They're probably still in Discord. I know we have it saved somewhere, but like if we search for it in Discord, it would be there too. What are you doing? Oh.
It works. I've been trying to do something like this for so long.
And we didn't get all the shrines yet. Like, we haven't 100%ed this at all. This is why we need to keep coming back to it, because it's great. It's really nice being back in the Zelda world on a Friday.
I broke it.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'm stuck.
You got this. Try something else. Oh my god. Stop.
It was supposed to be cool. Guess we'll just leave it here.
I didn't even know about the cyborgs and all this other stuff. I only knew about the car racing thing, and then like that one Wiz Khalifa song that like you know is in it.
Oh my god, dude.
Stick Drosy. He literally moved his the controller so
Stop.
close to the mic. He was like, they gotta notice, right?
No, they know. Everyone knows. Okay, bye, Yunobo. See ya. Oh, he's back.
Where's Sidon? You have him all.
No,
No,
I have him
okay.
on. I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay, we're gonna go back to the cave, not knowing that it was gonna lead to a shrine. Is this gonna be another green crystal? How fun.
They're your favorite.
They're my favorite. I don't have a clean shield. Alright, we'll go with this one. And by the way, earlier, it's not because I hate the wing shield, it's just it was the flattest shield that I had at the time.
Hey, look, there's someone here. What should I do? Oh, look!
Die.
Whew, boy, that startled me. I didn't expect to see anyone else here. Did you also come here in search of treasure after hearing about the ancient manuscript from Coda? Yeah, sure, that's exactly how we got here.
Coda? Like Kodak?
Well, you see. Oh, is that not it? Then you just happened upon this place, huh? I'm here with Finley. She's the best person I've ever met, so there's no better person to hunt for treasure with. Back in Zora's domain, Finley's mother, Coda, showed us an ancient manuscript. You won't believe what it said. Long, long ago, at Tarm Point, a blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. One of those. It was a magnificent shrine that was overflowing with blessings. That's what it said, or something like that, at least. I know it's an ancient manuscript and all, but the writing lacked clarity. If you ask me, I was a bit skeptical at first. But come on, it's a sacred shrine. If I was going to hide treasure, that's exactly where I'd leave it. Finley was so convinced that she declared treasure hunt ahoy. Next thing I knew, she'd left Zora's domain. She was so excited, and where Finley goes, I go. So here I am. We made it all the way to this cave as a team. That's just like where Doza goes, I go.
Where you lead, I'll follow.
But then Finley swam ahead all by herself and went deep inside the cave. It looks like teeth when you looked in.
That's very friendly looking.
Don't lag behind, she hollered back at me. Easier said than done, I'm afraid.
I can't believe Nintendo would insult us like that. Don't lag behind while having terrible online. Like, what is this? It's offensive.
And do you mean like memes like Zawarudo?
That's probably one of them.
I think
oh, and
so.
then like the walking, where it's like at a weird angle and people are walking.
Right.
Yeah.
Billy thinks I'm capable of anything. She really is such a sweetheart. I've been training like mad, but I'm just not a very good swimmer. Need to...
But you are a talker.
I found a perfect little raft there and thought maybe I could ride it to her location. Nope, the water in this cave goes up and down drastically, so even if you manage to get going, you end up on a rock. So like white water rafting? That means I have no way forward, so I'm not sure what to do. I promised Finley, so animated. I promised Finley, of course we'll find the treasure together. Anything for you, that's what I said. What should I do? And it is this guy, Blue. Do you not like this guy?
He just kept talking. Nintendo's rebooting Zelda? What do you mean, Ace? What do you mean they're rebooting Zelda? Is Tears of the Kingdom, or was Breath of the Wild just the first Zelda game over again, but in 3D?
Chris just... Why can't he sit on the other side?
Is he stupid?
No, he's Patrick.
He's just absolutely smitten.
Oh, man.
Perhaps a word that you can't say on Twitch. Does anyone know where my stabilizer is? Y'all said it was going to be good.
You could just use another one, Doza.
I'm not made of stabilizers, Noosh. Okay? I live on a budget.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how much Zonite ore we have? Let me show you. Guys, where do they keep Zonite ore in the menu? I need to show Noosh something.
It's in your inventory.
Yeah, where?
Like in the...
Oh, here.
Materials. Like somewhere eventually. There you go. Look
We have 5.
Oh,
5! We have 5.
Alright, fine.
How do you get more of these? I don't know. It's impossible.
There is a way.
How do y'all get like massive amounts of Zonite really quickly? That's what I need to know. Abusing anything and everything.
Yo, I just realized our like poll got changed to side quests.
Is this a quest though?
Yeah, because like that guy needs
counts,
to
right?
reach his lover.
This still counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, it is a side quest.
I don't know how we only have
it.
5, but the depths make sense. That's where it was. And we're not gonna dupe it because it's not.
I might
you
dupe
know?
it.
What?
I already beat the game. Like who am I who am I trying to impress?
Me? His face. Sometimes I wish we had cameras.
Yeah, well, just turn us into VTubers. There you
We
go.
would have to make expressions for everything you do, all of your antics. You ready for that?
I have all these extra keys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys.
We'll just have it go based off of facial recognition.
I would love that. If we could, like, read that and tone of voice, like, that would be so cool.
That really would.
Yes. Like, obviously, maybe the technology's not there yet, but in the event that it is.
We have been playing around with a different, like, animation style. We haven't shown it, like, on our channel yet, but we've been doing this project for another client with, like, animation for her characters. And I think, like, it's going to help us develop ours.
I think
like,
I'm more open to the idea of, like, bringing a baseline idea and, like,
seeing how we
improving
can
on
there.
it, like, over time.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, waiting for it to be perfect, because
that's what is perfect.
what is perfect, right?
Yeah. I feel like we made, like, progress since we first started this journey for sure. I still cringe at the old style, but it's a part of our journey, or part of our story, and I thank it for what it did.
You're welcome.
Not you. Well, you too.
Not me. Ooh,
no, I meant like,
me.
oh my gosh.
So sad. Let's give a Korok frond.
So Kirby said depths and sky caves. Joshua said it's because you flew over the depths instead of walking. There are tons of zonite deposits in the depths.
But besides that,
the stabler isn't necessary. It would just be useful if you get stuck on a rock. TLOZ is just extra with those stabilizers. Zawarudo's in Urban Dictionary. That's fun.
Wait a minute.
What?
The water just rose up.
That's what he told you. It goes up and down.
He said so many things.
So you just decided not to listen to him? Since NPCs think the world will end if they are titled 45 degrees. What? Tilted. Oh, I was like, titled. Talk to him first.
Okay, we can give that a shot. Let's see. Trying not hard enough to go deeper in the cave. It's rafting time. You're really going to help me get to where I need to go on the raft? Oh, we're taking him? Okay. Thank you. You're ridiculously kind. I'll happily accept your help. The drink's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I want more. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Noosh has ice in her mouth, so I'm going to go ahead and be carrying the stream on my back. What's up, gamers? Thank you. You're ridiculously kind. I'll happily accept your help. Just try not to choke. It's okay though, like it'll just melt. Like Patrick in that one episode where he was like trying to tell Squidward he was choking, and like Squidward's like, what do you want?
I can get us some more drink if you want.
Okay. Favorite fruit?
Just okay after you almost make me choke.
Okay, neat.
Oh my god.
Don't choke.
My favorite fruit is mango.
My favorite fruit is strawberry, but I'm allergic.
That's true. I'm telling y'all, TLOZ is just this other level. What's up with my gamer gloss?
Why isn't it going? Wait.
Oh, I had no
Blow the wind
idea.
at the
Okay,
thing.
so 45 degrees is a speedrun trick in Breath of the Wild. We actually bought some bananas today. I actually don't like eating bananas. I like baking with it though. So like Doza never finishes all the bananas, even though he claims he like wants bananas every time we go grocery shopping. And so it eventually gets too ripe and then we turn it into like banana bread or make muffins or something. We bought some mandarins today, which basically are oranges, right? Like mandarin oranges.
Yeah.
We bought some mandarin oranges, we bought some bananas, and I think that's it in the fruit department. Cause like we have mango already, and like we have strawberries already. So we already had some fruit, but we were getting some more. We wanted to beat the rush of like all the Labor Day weekend stuff to get things.
Yes. We hate the rush.
Yeah.
So tried to beat it. We did. Did we?
We did, yeah.
Kind
We were
of.
in and out of Costco actually, one of the fastest we've ever done.
If it wasn't for all the lines, like we would have been done even faster.
The lines were there at like the Costco's gas line, but
Ooh, the
not
gas line was
inside.
insane.
Yeah, that was insane. But we did that first, and then the grocery part actually only took like 30 minutes in and out, which was pretty good.
Like, where are people going if they're just gonna, like, all hang out at home? Like, what do they need gas for?
Not everyone hangs out at home. Some people, like, do the whole road trip thing. Because we saw a lot of people stocking up on, like, or in the barbecues. Like, we saw a lot of, like, chips. Like, oh, that was a... We forgot burger buns.
No, we're not making burgers now.
We can bake
I won't eat them.
We can bake some buns. Or we could go to HEB tomorrow.
Maybe we'll do that. Like, we just need to grab one thing.
I
It won't take long, right?
Forgot.
That's the one thing I was like, okay, but we have to get the best buns that they have. I don't care how much it costs.
Because we're doing barbecue chicken and burgers, but we forgot the bread.
No.
I just remembered.
How could you do this to us?
Well, I remember now, like, we were walking, because, like, I don't know if y'all know, like, if all Costco's are the same, but the bread aisle's, like, towards the end. It was super crowded, and I was like, we don't need anything, right? Like, we just kept going. But that's okay. You have braces of bananas, one of your only options. I had braces when I was younger. But, like, I thought there was, like, I could still eat a lot of the fruit that I enjoyed. Watermelon, pineapple, like, mango. I don't think it was ever, like, really an issue. But, I mean, I'm sure everyone's, like, braces, adventure, and journey is different. Listen to your orthodontist.
Listen to your heart.
Can you even buy only one banana? I always get a bunch. I don't think so, but then again, I don't know. We always buy a bunch as well. There's got to be, like, a way to just buy, like, a few, right? Maybe?
I've heard of stories of people trying to be like, I'll buy one grape, please.
That's dumb.
If you, like, they usually get stopped by the cashier going like, we don't have a listing for that.
Do you not have fans in your inventory?
I have very few fans.
So that's why you're using the fire?
It's not, the fire doesn't do anything, but it looks cool.
What the frick? Can you not put a fan out? Like, you can get some more. You have a lot of the Zonite device. Like,
no, it's
thingies.
good that I have control. Like, this Korok Fron is going hard. What the hell? I lost one. No, wait, no, I didn't. I'm fine.
Oh my gosh.
No! We're screwed.
It's like he makes it hard mode for himself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Watermelon is a vibe. They didn't have like the little watermelons, so they only had the really big ones, and it's just like the two of us. So yeah, because when it comes to fruit, like, you don't want to waste it, like, or you don't want to waste any food for that matter. But like fruit in general, like, we just have to get enough to where we're gonna want it and not have, like, you know, overkill of like one fruit.
One fruit
and we
is
have
all
amiibos ready. When I said it earlier, people weren't as excited. Like, I didn't see anybody be like, amiibos, let's go. So I was like, maybe we'll wait till later. But I picked out 3 of them that we're gonna do here eventually. So maybe after we get this to the other side, even though, you know.
Why would I think stabbing with this would be different?
Blue, earlier Doza said the flames are there because it looks cool.
I thought they would do something. They don't.
He didn't say that earlier.
Well, because I was coping. I was trying to save my street cred, okay?
And he said he didn't have a lot of fans, so he's doing this. I mean, we're getting there eventually. Oh my gosh. Do you think fire makes things go fast?
It's probably slowing me down because it's heavy. Because as you can see, it gives us no propulsion power whatsoever.
Also, Kirby just gassing Jigglypuff already. It's gonna be Zelda ones. There's 3, like, I guess I'll just say this, 3 of my favorite amiibos. Look at you, you're so pale. Are you alright?
Wait, what?
I'm fine, really. So sorry I kept you waiting. I didn't know it was gonna be a Zora.
Me neither.
Look at that. There's a stone emitting a mysterious light. Could this be the sacred shrine that houses a blessed stone written of in that ancient manuscript?
Could be. Who knows?
But I don't see any treasure like I was imagining. How disappointing.
Well, time to move on.
Finley. We journey to this cave all the way from Zora's domain in search of treasure.
Oh, is he gonna hit us with the treasure was the journey that we made along the way?
The friendship. It was really tough, but now the two of us have the memory of seeing the sacred shrine together. That means more to me than any
Boo.
treasure ever could.
No, we need money. Hassan, you idiot. My bond with you means nothing. You're a means to an end. I'm your tool. No more important than the Allen wrench in my pocket.
Oh my god. Our little treasure hunt. It was a blast. I'll never forget. You guys weren't even together.
Like I never like what?
This is weird, huh?
It's kind of weird.
You're right. This memory is the greatest treasure of all, truly. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way out here. It's because of you that Finley and I have this treasured memory. Oh, that reminds me. I need to reward you. Take this, please. I insist. Money? Opal.
An apple? Oh, come on, man. I can't even eat that.
I picked this up along the journey to the cave. I'd be overjoyed if it helped you out in some way. It's not. Oh, I have something for you too. Here, take this. More opal.
Oh, as if like this is a new thing that you came up with right now and didn't just steal his idea.
I found this on my way here too. It matches his.
You nerd.
What a great day, Finley. How about we head back to Zora's domain? I can't wait to tell Coda. The story from that ancient manuscript was real. That sounds delightful, but there's no treasure. However, let's be sure to hold hands as we swim back so that we don't get separated again. That sounds difficult, but if it's what you want, sure thing. Let's please just take it nice and easy on the way back.
He's gonna drown.
I mean, that's their problem. We're here for the true treasure. So there are like ancient temples and stuff like in our real world, like on Earth and stuff, that have treasures like gold, jewels, like just hidden away in their vaults and stuff. It's pretty cool.
It'd be really nice to like come upon something. So like I get the whole treasure hunting thing.
Like Uncharted, we need to play the 4th one.
We will. It'll happen. It's currently on sale on the Steam. But I mean, like, there's gonna be a fall sale soon, because, as you know, summer's approaching a rapid death here soon.
It really is.
Nurse, I don't know if you caught this.
But
the apples?
the apples, yeah.
I threw them away. Because we had 165 of them.
They're not even rare.
Worth less to me than a red rupee. Oh my god. The Zora could make him armor, but that's like for like not whatever was going on. That's like a serious thing. Only the princess makes that for his fiance. I think was it no, it couldn't have just been the Zora princess, right? Like, but I guess we didn't see Sidon make any armor for what's her face? Yuna?
Yona.
Yep, Yolanda.
Stop.
But she seemed like she was wearing kind of her own thing.
Can't you just like ascend out of here?
Don't you want to know what's in this? Maybe it's an apple. I don't have the ice. I don't have the ice power. That's Breath of the Wild only. Where am I gonna put this? No. I guess this basically reaches. Let's move on. Okay. What's in here? Anything?
A royal shield.
Wow, with durability up. That's pretty good. You know what's probably low on durability? Probably this.
Buy wing shield.
What was underneath it? Anything cool? No, I like this.
So separate it.
I can't?
Oh.
I can separate it. We can get rid of... I guess this one. We'll get rid of
A
that
decision
one.
was made.
Yep, I like the wing shield too much. Okay. And some of these. What's the next shrine that we're gonna go? Oh, I mean, side quest.
Well, let's look at what we already have. What do we have that we've grabbed but haven't completed?
How about we start from the start?
Lester, who managed to stay well Lookout Landing, told you his page chapel for spot ran away.
We got that one so early and we're like, nah, screw
Let's
you.
go help Lester.
Finally. Okay, sure, why
and
not?
when we go to Lookout, we can do amiibos there because it's been a while.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's where we used to do it before we had a home.
That's true. It's kind of like going back to day one. Are you guys ready for some amiibo guessing for glob points?
Let's do it.
Let us leave.
Because all the Korok fronds.
Yeah, of course. You get it.
Of course I get it. I'm a genius at Zelda games.
All right. So for those of you that don't know how this works, basically we have pretty much almost all of the Zelda amiibos, and we are going to use said amiibos, 3 of them this time around. And the first person to guess which amiibo we're using based on what is dropped from the amiibo and based on our chat gets some glob points. How many glob points should each winner get this time around, Doza? Or do you want to decide based on its, like, I don't know.
What, based on who wins?
No. No, I meant, like, how hard it is. Dang. Okay, no, we should do, because it's been a while. It's Friday. What are you thinking? How many do you want to do?
I don't know. Like, okay. I think I have one number in mind. All right, we'll say it at the same time.
5 for 5 days. Really? It's just 5 glob points? Like
5 glob points, Blue? Well, if you say so.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh, okay. What are you going to give?
I'm going to go with, let's see. If you take 5 and you multiply it by 40, then what do we get?
20.
Plus a 0, yeah.
Oh,
200. Okay, we're gonna do 200, which is more than we've ever done for amiibos. Let's do amiibo guesses. Let's go.
200 each.
First
And yes.
person in that we see on
In
our
our
side
chat.
for our chat
Yeah. All right.
gets it. You may
First-
see yourself first, but if we don't see you first, sorry. Too
Yeah.
bad. So sad. Let's move on.
So ready and fire. First one.
Where's the amiibo part on the controller? Is it?
It's on the control. We have a pro controller now. It's
So
not
it's on the
there.
center,
It's on
right?
the center. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right. We've got some fish.
What could it be? Fish? Who gives
And
fish? Faruda Divine Helm.
Shadow. Let's go.
Congratulations,
it is
Shadow. In all caps, no less. Law Link.
Lollick.
Okay, all right, next one. Here we go.
Yeah. We got some
That was
meat.
it? Some meat, some bird. I thought a bird was like the Rito that flew over was gonna fall down. And a Gerudo scimitar. Okay. Is it scimitar or scimitar? What do y'all think?
Scimitar.
Not Wolflink. Not Mifa.
Not Thirst
Not
Cannon.
Thirst Ganon. Not Gagon. Oh my god.
Ace
Urbosa!
Moonlight. Way to go.
Congratulations. 200 glob points for you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So these glob points will be added by the next stream.
Yes, they will.
Let's see. And then
Our third one.
last but not least,
Should we do some more? Because these went by quickly. Should I grab some more?
do y'all want to do more amiibo guesses?
I'll go grab some more.
And I'm going to go ahead and go with this next one. All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and some barrels. A soldier's broadsword. Man, there's not a lot to go off of here. Not to Link. It is Link's Awakening Link. Congratulations, Blue. Cycling through them there. Got a bunch of arrows, some shrooms. There you go. Not Tifa. Lockhart? I've never played one Final Fantasy game besides 14. And I didn't see Tifa there once. What's that all about? Blue,
All right.
you can stop guessing. You already got it.
Okay, I got blue for that one. I brought 3 more.
Okay, 3 more? All right, let's do it.
All right.
Come on now. There we go. We have some rocks and not thirst. It is Daruk. Congratulations, Blue. Vod Redania Divine Helm. That was a dead giveaway. All right, next one up is, well, I can't say it. Obviously.
But he's gonna grab one.
Yes. Here we go. We got some meat. Dare I open this world? Amber. It is Ganon. Congratulations, Blue.
So as far as the spellings and stuff, like, we haven't been like sticklers about that in the past.
As long as we can tell what you were guessing at,
Yeah.
then it's fine. So keep that in mind, but don't like super shorthanded. Don't. I don't want to see nobody going like Daruk and spelling it D-R-K. I will not accept that. Like, you gotta try. Let's give it an honest attempt,
also,
right?
Also, the gag-on thing is like a joke from like this stream as well.
Yeah, this is an established thing.
All right, last one.
Yes.
Unless Doza wants to grab more. We actually have some like boxes like right in front of it, so it's like a hazard going back there.
I already used it. I mean, pull them out.
So for the links, it doesn't count. You have to be specific, or the Zeldas and stuff too.
Yeah. All right, we got some herbs.
And
a ruby.
It is a Zelda, but which Zelda is it?
We can narrow it down to that. What the hell was that?
I don't
heard
know.
a thing? Okay. Anyways, back to looking at chat after I got freaked out in real life. Congratulations, Blue. It is Twilight Princess Zelda. That we will accept.
Doza, did you want to pick 3 more?
Oh, I can pick 3 more, sure.
Okay. So we'll do a couple more.
Yes. So we used to do amiibo guesses every single
Tears of the Kingdom
stream.
Yeah.
Did we also do them for Breath of the Wild as well?
We did.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's like a thing, huh?
So I was like, go grab 3. He just keeps talking, just put the controller down. Don't get those confused because you already did them. Just keep them somewhere else. He's about to put them back and then grab 3 up, like, I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, we love amiibos and having Zelda things. And he's picking 3. I wonder who Doza's gonna pick. I've been kind of picking my favorites, but also the ones that were easy to grab.
What do you think of this spread?
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like 2 of those. There's 1 in these 3 that I don't care for. All right, let's do it.
Oh, this is our favorite glider. Like, we totally get it. I mean, no, we already had these, but like, I get what you mean. Best glider.
Also, you can
sure.
check how many points you have by typing !points and then clicking enter in chat, and it'll tell you.
All right, here we go. A bunch of meat.
What could it be?
Dare I open? Spiked Boku bow. Oh no, everybody going in hard with the wolf. Oh no. Who's gonna guess it? It's just sitting there. Blue, congratulations. It is Boko.
Oh, goodness. Too fun.
Man, I get it gets pretty scary. Like, especially when everyone like says, okay, all right, this one. Ready?
Yes.
Herbs, a carrot, more herbs, and Knight's bow. It is a Zelda, but which one? It's not Breath of the Wild Zelda or Rivali. Epona's not an amiibo, unfortunately. That would have been cool. I don't know what Trust is.
It's not Tears of the
Wild
Kingdom Zelda.
No. Link's Awakening Zelda?
No.
That's there is no
It's
Zelda
not
in Link's
Twilight
Awakening.
Princess either, or Wind Waker.
It's
No, still don't see it. Not Smash Zelda.
Again, not Wind Waker Zelda.
Not NES Zelda.
There's no NES Zelda.
Not
amiibo
Ocarina of
anyways.
Time.
No.
This one's always a hard
Skyward
one.
Sword Zeldas, the game and the character. Congratulations, Ace.
Moonlight, yeah.
That is correct. Way to go.
And there is one more that Doza brought.
One more, last one, okay?
Last amiibo of the night. Yeah, a lot, like, people Forget about Zelda.
I mean, we recently got that one. Like, recently, I mean, like...
When we played
like
Skyward Sword.
6 months ago, 7
Yeah.
months ago, 8 months ago. I don't know how long it was. Here we go.
Meats! Just a whole bunch of meats! No chest or anything. What is this?
Wolflink. Krish, congratulations.
Yes,
that is correct.
yeah.
Would have also accepted Wolf. Oh my gosh, that was fun. I think we got a pretty decent spread of points.
Yeah, way to go. Congrats, guys.
It's nice to see a range. We've had situations where like
It's one person winning all of it.
I think there was a time where one person had like over the course of a stream had guessed like seriously like 9 amiibos by
I
themselves.
mean, Sleepy got to the top of the leaderboards, I feel like, through this.
What? Nah.
Through
They're watching
guessing.
stream and engaging
Well,
in chat.
that too, but also, like, she was on a roll.
Yeah.
And Sleepy said, like, I mean.
I said it to be like inconspicuous, and then Noosh like, Sleepy did it.
Well, no, because, like, I was impressed. Is why, like, why not shout out the person that did it?
Of course.
Sleepy was the first person to get into 10,000 plus points, y'all. Look at her. Look at that.
Look at it.
Oh my goodness. All of the points that you guys just won will be added before the next stream. We don't know if we're gonna do a bonus stream like this weekend. We might if we catch up on work for like Labor Day weekend, but if not, it'll just be Wednesday.
Yes.
You do remember that there is a Wolf Star Fox amiibo. I do not. The only amiibos we have are legit all Zelda except for little Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I want the Terry amiibo. I still don't have it.
Maybe when we move.
Maybe.
Jigglypuff. It's nice seeing Jigglypuff.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. She's literally the only amiibo that like sits at my desk. Whereas all the other amiibos are on like a shelf thing behind us, like on a display thingy.
That's really nice.
What are you doing now? Blue's asking.
I'm making
so
a
much.
motorcycle. I really like the way that these cooking things interacted with. I didn't know that they were woobly boobly, so...
We will try the whole TLOZ. We busted the nut. What was that from? That was from, what was that from? It was in July?
July. Oh, it was Mario Odyssey, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, because... quotes.
Yes. Indeed
Is
they are.
finally Doza building something with a sort of cohesion. If that's what you want to call this.
What do you mean? Everything I've done has been meticulously crafted.
We are family friendly, except for when we're not.
Got him. GG's. No.
It really depends on the kind of family, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, are we PBS kids? No. No. We're
But we
not.
love Arthur
Watch this.
and reading Rainbow and
shoot.
Wishbone.
Heckin' shoot, guys. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit, y'all. Do I put this upside down? No, I think I just do it like this. Okay.
This is so weird.
It just needs to go fast.
Dose is 100 IQ. He's something, all right.
All right. And then I put this right here. I left this one elevated for a reason. And then, of course, no build would be complete without...
A spring.
No. What use would I have for a spring? And done. Alright, now that we're front-loaded, we can go ahead and look for this guy's horse. Where was it?
At Lookout.
Yeah, but like, we already did the lookout part.
You already talked to him?
We already talked to him before.
So where is it? Track the quest so it can tell you like where you're headed.
Timid, close by. So we'll just drive around until we find him.
Sure, and this is what we're riding to scare the horse away. I didn't know that an episode of Arthur was banned. That's crazy. The one episode that lived, there's a couple of episodes and like songs that live in my head, but lately it's been the like having fun isn't hard if you have a library card. That, and then the one with Brain that goes like the Mr. Jack or oh my gosh, I can't even say it. The Jekyll Hyde like story. Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, whatever. I can't even say it right. Dose is not gonna correct me. He's just gonna keep laughing until I figure it out. Is that Spot?
I think I found him.
Let's get Spot. Bruh.
Ah, what the hell, dude?
Well, you're the one who drove your freaking contraption onto him, and now he's gone.
Reverse. Dang. Why isn't it working? Why won't he come over here? We'll just have to be sneaky then.
How sneaky will you? I'm just kidding.
Get over here. Why am I so loud? I thought this was sneak.
I don't remember Matt Damon Arthur. Like, I probably didn't know who Matt Damon was.
I remember Matt Damon Arthur. Well, not
was
remember, but I know of the meme. I don't know.
There's been a lot of people that have been on the show. Wasn't like the Backstreet Boys on there too?
No! Oh!
This is happening here?
I lost my build. It's gone. The horse killed it.
This is fine.
Oh. Like, so was the Matt Damon episode the one that was banned?
I don't know. Kirby said that thing about like an episode that was banned because of like cussing and bleeped out stuff, and then Krish said the Matt Damon one, which I can't remember. Was there a song? I usually remember the whole things with songs.
That makes sense. I mean, that's kind of like, that's how like a song is just like a series of patterns.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. Like that's what some people used to do when they needed to study.
Seems like there was a couple of banned episodes. Strange.
Really?
Is Yunobo the best sage? First one to say yes gets 100 glob points tomorrow.
Maybe.
Who's gonna say yes? Who's gonna get some points from blue?
I'm hoping this is the horse. Okay, did we do it?
The only Arthur episode Josh remembers was one where Arthur got a set of drums and there was this music talent show where the little sister stole the show. DW, yeah, I remember that one. Alabama banned one for having same-sex wedding. Ugh.
I think it was Mr. Ratburn.
Yeah, Mr. Ratburn, the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh, come
A
on
swift
now.
carrot?
I literally saved his livelihood and he gives me a swift carrot.
Lester.
You've been in the business how long and all you have to your name to give me is a swift carrot? I'm stealing your horse, dude. Like,
I mean, he's gonna
sorry,
let you
it's
borrow
not
it.
enough. It's not enough. He thinks his horse is anything to me? Not when you have like a motorcycle that's cool.
I like how Blue's just giving away points now. Like he just won a bunch, now give them away.
Oh, is that like a Korok thing?
Possibly.
Let's get the
You said
Korok.
kill it. Don't kill Korok.
No, I think the horse.
Or horses. Did y'all see that crazy news story of like some guy in Nebraska who put a longhorn in his car and was driving it like on the road? Like in the passenger seat of his car? Like, I'm not making this up. Like, there's a video and everything. Like, Google it if you haven't seen it. It's like the craziest thing I've seen this week on the internet.
Like a full-size bull.
Like a longhorn. Yeah, like literally in the passenger. Like, he opened up his car to have this animal, this large longhorn animal, like sit in the passenger side of his car as he drove on the road. Like,
The things people will do for clout.
is it for clout though?
No,
like,
this could legit be this way. This man like lives his life. He just puts full-sized steeds in his car and just like, yep, we're just gonna drive around.
Like Ace Miller, I'm telling you, like it didn't crash his car. Like the way, I don't know how it worked, but his car was still functioning.
How much does a longhorn weigh? Like an adult male longhorn?
I don't know.
Like that's at least like a 1-ton animal, right? Like we're talking 2,000 pounds of muscle.
Y'all, like I don't know.
If he was a Korok, would you take his horse? Yes. I don't know what kind of card this man had though. Like, it must have been made of Zonite or something.
Maybe he does this on the regular or something. Cause like I just Googled it again to see like cause you asked how much it weighed or whatever. And I see an article like from 2018 with it, but then also like 1 day ago. Cause it's like going viral again or something, I guess.
Probably.
I don't know.
That's kind of wild.
Dang.
Let's do... And
Was the Longhorn at least comfortable? I don't know.
I was close.
I don't think it looked comfortable.
What, the Longhorn?
Yeah.
You think the Longhorn wasn't having a good time? Or was it having the chillest time?
So...
It's like dogs don't do well when you just like leave them like out in the open in the like the open back of the car, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're driving around in like a van or something, like they have a really hard time like stabilizing themselves. They're always flopping over and things like that.
The NBC article says a beefed up car with giant bull named Howdy Doody crammed in 2 passenger seat pulled over by Nebraska police.
Amazing. Truly, truly amazing.
It's like you can't make this up. Like,
it's kind of cool. I'm sorry. I want to give this man just a little bit of clout.
I can't stand the smell of bleach, Ace. So.
Oh, that gives me a headache.
Yeah. So as far as rating it, pretty dang low.
Oh, the anime.
Oh. I'm telling you, like I gotta finish reading.
I only saw like halfway through it, where like he's trying to save the girl, and like he has to beat all the captains. Like that was pretty cool because it was like a tournament arc, but not.
I was today years old and
Other than
learned
that, I don't know anything.
Bleach is an anime.
You knew this. I feel like you've gone through this exact thing before.
As of right now, I was just thinking about like bleach, like laundry, whatever.
Oh,
for,
like
sheets.
Clorox.
Oh my god.
How come Clorox Bleach doesn't have like a nice sing-songy song for their like commercials?
Because do they even have commercials?
I think they just do that well. They don't need commercials.
I don't know. I feel like everyone has commercials these days, whether you do good or not.
Yeah, sometimes I can't even tell if commercials are real. Like, have you seen that one commercial of that guy who has his own business? And the commercial is about, like, welcome to, like, Big John's homemade barbecue sauce and foot massage
What the frick?
emporium or something like that. Yeah.
I don't want to go to a foot massage
you're-
and, like, also get barbecue sauce. Like, that's weird.
Like, I don't think he said this specifically, but it's like, when you're dining on my ribs, I'll be dining on those nibs, you know?
What the frick?
It was, I don't know, I couldn't tell if it was real. It probably wasn't, because it's just too funny, too genius to be real, right? Oh my god. And we have a posture check. Right.
Oh, that's important.
Yes.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. So, Andrew, you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you've ever seen this?
Yes.
Is it a joke? Like, is it a parody or is it, like, real?
It might be real, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Things with feet and food just don't really
That's why it's so funny. You get the joke. Congratulations.
I guess so.
You're in it. I have to get a skeletal horse, by the way. That's why I'm like flying over here.
For what purpose?
For this side quest, which actually it's going to be the last side quest of the night. Oh, because it is. And also we have an early morning tomorrow.
We do. We have a birthday party to go to, and we still have to wrap gifts.
Yes,
which
we
I
do.
don't think we have. Like, we have Christmas wrapping. I don't think we picked up anything for like.
On the flip side, it's unique.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right?
I can't think of anything that we have.
I bet you we'd be the only ones. We'd be the only ones who had it. Like, oh damn!
Yeah,
Come on, man.
we can get creative with what we have. We might have something birthday, like an old, like, I don't know. Honestly, gift wrap is so like not great for the environment.
Yeah, I don't.
We usually save as many bags as we can when we get gifts, and we'll reuse them.
Imagine if we took the big like trash bag at the end of like a Christmas night and just like stole all of the used. Like,
Oh my gosh.
you know, like who's gonna miss it?
Advertising for a new small business is tough. A lot of what we do, like outside of Noosh and Doza, is legit just social media marketing, content creation for like entrepreneurs and small businesses, and even some nonprofits. And like, it's really hard to start from nothing compared to if you already have an established brand and you're being brought on. It's a very different scope of like trying to figure stuff out. And the biggest tip I have for any new small business or like venture or what have you is to try all of the things and see what works best. If you can, like, because there's not going to be a one size fits all. What works for one brand, even if it's your competitor, is not going to work for you necessarily.
Like, yeah, if you do something and it like ends up like going viral and gains you a bit of notoriety and people start like recognizing the worth of your work, well, that probably wasn't your first foray into like trying to get your name out there. So like, for example, if this John's barbecue and foot massage was like a real small business, I seriously doubt that like this was the first thing they thought of and the first thing they tried, and it was just all sunshine and rainbows. That's probably not how it went down.
Oh my gosh, do you really see modern commercials with "This is busted ONG for real, for real"? Like, what? I haven't seen anything like that.
There's like a, is it the MasterCard commercials where it has like a little like beagle, like puppy that wears like sunglasses, like aviator sunglasses, and they sit and it has like one of those TikTok songs from like 4 years ago.
I don't know what you're talking, like,
because it's so generic and boring.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Why do I hold on to this?
I don't know why you hold on to this. And hey Shane, happy birthday eve to you.
Catch us
How are
right here
you
at the
doing?
end. How's it going?
Are you excited for your birthday tomorrow? You share a birthday with our niece. She's turning 1. I don't know how old you're turning. You don't have to tell anyone. But like, I hope you're gonna have a great birthday weekend.
Oh, who do I need to show this?
I agree. Doza and Noosh does sound like different. Not wrong, but like different, you know? And Blue DM'd us something? We got a DM.
Doza and Noosh sounds like Weenie the Pooh, like the posture check from earlier. Doza and Noosh. Doza and Noosh. Globby. What?
I don't know. So Blue sent us a video that's called Mark's Pizzeria. Like King Neptune? I don't know what it, like, it's a video. I can't play it right now though.
Well, we'll have to check it out then. Maybe it's something like what we were talking about.
Potentially. Kinda. I feel old now and I gotta figure out how to split up time between both parents and work. Aw. That can be tough to navigate. But I still hope you have a good weekend.
Let's see. What can we really nail down the feeling old thing? So...
And thank you, Andrew. We'll definitely let our niece know.
Thank you.
She's turning 1. That. Like, how much is she gonna understand? Probably a lot more than we assume.
Game suggestions? Shane. Elden Ring is...
sitting right there.
It's like right there, Shane. Shane, like, please. Also, people keep talking about Sea of Stars. I guess that's good. I don't know. Like, it's an old school RPG kind of deal.
Yeah.
But anyways, didn't the latest Harry Potter movie that starred Daniel Radcliffe like come out in like 2007? Like that was like Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Which the Barbie movie just surpassed for Warner Brothers like most successful movies ever. It passed Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Amazing.
Which is crazy and I can't wait to watch it. And Shane's like, I'm not buying Elden Ring right now, Lamo.
Okay.
He tried.
Bez.
Dollar Tree sells gift bags for like $1.25. Get those and they can reuse them. But like, I don't want to go out like first thing in the morning before we go. Like, I don't know. It's too late to go out now. I'm sure we have something. Cause like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So we got something off of, anytime like people have a registry, we like to obviously get something off of the registry. But when it's people like closer to us and stuff too, we like to get them something special and unique from us. But I have a feeling the thing that we got for her, the parents are not gonna like. We got baby's first game controller, and it makes a lot of noise. But it's like highly rated on Amazon by Fisher Price, like really great for like kids like skills and like mobility and things like that.
Yeah,
like it's educational.
wonderful.
But it like even while Doza was like taking it out of like the Amazon box, it started making noise, and like you can't turn it off. You just have to let it keep going until you finish. It's not like a long thing, but I don't think parents would like a lot of noise making stuff. But
never
like
know.
we gotta give her her first game controller, you know? It just seems right.
What if it's chill?
What it teaches numbers, like there's an educational mode and then like a music mode, and it's for like anywhere from like something months to like 36 months. So I don't know.
36 months is 3 years. Although I imagine it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving.
I think so.
And hopefully it's not headaches that it gives. Right. Exactly. So a little update on the game.
You can do the Konami code with the Fisher Price game things, I think. No way!
Oh my god.
We have to try it.
Guess I know what we're doing like after everybody's like talking to each other and stuff.
Check the thing in Discord. Let me see.
Where's there a fireplace to sit down? I don't want to spend money here. Fine, I'll spend money.
What is this? Cranky Flight VTS 011? Is this like the commercial you were talking about? I feel like this would be the commercial with like ONG. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys have given us a lot to watch later. Also, I just saw Shadow, your artist, for the Dragon Ball thing. That's really cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. So there are two endings in this game?
And then thank you guys, Ninjatron and Kirby, for sharing the speed runs for Zelda. I just saw those as well.
How long are they? Are they things that we can put on while we're working and like
packing gifts and stuff?
or is it super speedy and like
It doesn't tell me the time of the video like on. Well, no, they're under an hour and then 43, 47.
Okay. Right,
They're all
right.
different, so I
Thanks
don't
so
know.
much for sharing.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll watch it tonight, but this weekend for sure. That'll be fun.
I love getting like absolutely diffed by speedrunners. It's like, oh, I spent 80 hours on this, and they're like 45 minutes.
Right?
I could have shaved off 2 minutes. Like, oh, okay. Where's the freaking deer? There was supposed to be deer here.
Doza and his like sister, like their commercial, like I remember back in the day they would just sing commercials like in the car, like just I was like, what are y'all on? But like they're just the way they remember it so well. I remember a few, but not to the extent that they do.
Do you think that like my sister and I are similar in any way?
You guys are the same.
The same.
Well, not completely the same. You guys have certain mannerisms that are the same. I feel like sometimes your sense of humor is the same, and then like you guys really did have very similar childhood, so like when you watched a show or a movie, she had a similar experience alongside with you. You both do that thing where like if you forget something from your childhood, you go to the other and say, hey, remember this, and then you're able to fill in the blanks, which I think is really cool. Me and my brother, while we were super close and arguably closer than you and your sister, right?
Oh snap.
Right? Agree. Like, do you agree or do you disagree? Who's closer, you and your sister or me and my brother? Be honest.
If my sister is listening to this now, probably
not,
not.
she's
She's probably
preparing for the party.
Preparing for the party. But in the future,
It's not, I'm not saying
give
anything
context,
against y'all.
like-
Yeah, to give, like, I'm just saying in general, like, me and
no,
my
there were many years. It was the classic like older brother little sister relationship where it's like we don't have one.
Yeah.
Because like I'm the older brother and you're the little sister.
Right. So in my case, I'm the younger sister and my brother is the older brother. But I think because we were kind of like not in the same place for so long, like our bond is like we talk more on the regular than y'all do.
Okay, that
regardless
is true.
of where we are. So like my my brother and I are super close, but the last time like I lived with my brother in the same house was in 6th grade before I got sent to boarding school. So like, and then after that, they only brought me back when my brother got sent to like, or when my brother graduated high school, then I came back.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So like we didn't actually, like we weren't physically in the same place, but we are super close because of that. And yeah, like before Doza, my brother was my best friend. And not to say that he's not still my best friend, but like Doza's like my lover, and like I love him, and like he's my partner for life, for the rest of my life, you know? So it's a little different.
Yeah, I do all right.
Yeah. So not to say, like, my brother is still one of my like best friends. Like, we've been through a lot together, even if not physically in the same location.
Right, and I like being around my sister.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
I'm not saying you don't.
The battery's low over there.
Oh, I don't know where it is. It's okay.
Oh my gosh, why is this thing so unruly? This dude wanted
But
something else.
I just
that was
think
changed.
sibling relationships, or like just in general, like things, like it's not a competition. I was just wanting to see if like what Doza would say to that.
Sorry, little one.
There is a run under the 100% category that's over a day long. Well, definitely not watching that this weekend, but we may skim through it. If you had to get rid of one Elden Ring or TOTK, which one would you pick?
I would get rid of TOTK because we still have Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
I did not need any time to think about that. Thank
He
you for
did
your
not.
question.
Well, that was Doza's answer. I would say Elden Ring because I love Zelda way more than I love Soulsborne games. And because of all the Soulsborne games, honestly, Elden Ring's like great and all, but I much preferred Sekiro, and I also preferred like Dark Souls. So like Elden Ring, I don't know, maybe it was because of like the time frame like it was set in, you know, and the whole like European, like I don't know, I just Asian cultures like resonate with me more, and I find that my favorite thing about the Elden Ring, like my favorite character is like literally the turtle priest, like and that's because
that guy definitely gives European vibes for sure.
It's not even the priest part, it's like literally the turtle part, whereas obviously in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and Sekiro, there's so many other characters that I absolutely adore.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. What's my favorite horror game? So obviously I haven't experienced too many horror games, but of the ones that I have, and I don't know if this even counts, but I really like Little Nightmares.
I would say it counts.
It does, because it wasn't that scary. Like it is dark.
It's unnerving.
Yeah.
And it's like suspenseful.
I would say probably of all the horror games that we played on the channel, then definitely Little Nightmares. And I can't wait to play Little Nightmares 2. And then apparently 3 is like co-op.
Yes.
So like that'll be really fun to see. Like I've never played a horror game on the channel. It's always been Doza. So like a co-op horror game, like you guys up for that?
I would love to see that, but we need to play the second one.
Yes.
Hopefully it goes on sale soon.
We don't own them, yeah.
It probably will, especially like to hype up the third one. Do we
This
have a
could
release
be
date
a
yet?
horror game. This contraption is a horror.
It's literally a plank and 4 wheels.
I was gonna say
What's
this
so
one.
bad?
This one's not too bad. Like him being like at an angle like that is kind of dumb, but like it's working. So what can we say?
Nothing.
And plus, like what's dumb to one person can be like amazing and genius to another. It's all about perspective and mindset, and you gotta keep an open mind.
I bet there were people that called Michelangelo stupid.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Or Leonardo. They probably called him stupid too.
Are you talking about the Renaissance man, or are you talking about Ninja Turtles?
That's the beautiful part.
You never know.
You don't know.
He's going full tilt. He really is.
I'm tilted. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm playing Overwatch
Shane,
again.
what's your favorite horror game? Is it Phasmophobia?
I'm betting it's Phasmophobia, no cap.
How would you rank the Soulsborne games? So I haven't, for me, I haven't experienced them all. So I feel like that's a better question for Doza, and then I can give mine based on what I have experienced.
Okay, so I would go with Dark Souls 2, then Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 3, then Elden Ring. I have not played
What about
Bloodborne
Sekiro?
yet. Oh, right!
Doza!
Oh, okay, let me start over. So then you have Dark Souls 2, then you have Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 3, then Sekiro, then Elden Ring.
Wait, so Sekiro's second to last for you? Or were you going the other way?
You think I think Dark Souls 2 is the best one?
What order are you even going in?
Who starts a tier list with the top one at the start? Like
Me! Because I was going to say Sekiro is my favorite, and then this, and then this. So my favorite's obviously Sekiro, but second is actually Dark Souls 3.
Yes.
And then it's Dark Souls 1, and then I haven't experienced 2 yet.
Wait, where are you putting Elden Ring?
Fourth.
So, okay, let me get this straight. So,
babe,
it's
okay,
Sekiro
let me
for
come
you,
clean. Let
and
me
then...
come clean. Hold on. Do you
I'll let you
remember
complete.
when Elden Ring came out? It was around your birthday, like, of last year, right?
Yeah, I
You
was
were
there.
so excited about it. You were talking about it for so long. And I was like, okay, yes, it's exciting. It's a Soulsborne game. Like, let's do it. But my joy for Elden Ring came out of seeing you enjoying Elden Ring. But when it came to Sekiro, I actually had a lot to talk about with it and enjoyed it in a different way with you when we first played it. And then Dark Souls 3 was my first introduction into Soulsborne games. So there's like always going to be that like personal attachment to it.
Right.
I'm sorry that I don't like Elden Ring as much as you, but I still love
don't
watching you
hate
play
you
it.
For that.
I'm not. You can never hate me for anything. Anyways, I do enjoy Elden Ring, but because you enjoy it, and like over the weekend, like when you played, when you and Comfy played recently, when you, Comfy, Sleepy, Peter, and you, like I love watching y'all play and geek out about it, and like when you play as my character that I built.
Yeah.
That's fun because it's more magic than like just heavy like bonk stuff. Like Doza likes big bonk, like heavy, like, you know, things. Whereas me, I like magic. So like I built a mage essentially in Elden Ring, and I'm not good at playing as it, but Doza plays as it, and it's fun to see that because it looks cool. But anyways, that's how we rank the Elden Ring, or sorry, Soulsborne games. A lot of my joy for some games that even that I might not be into is seeing Doza enjoy it. It's vicariously living through him, and like him being that player one, his joy and passion for gaming is honestly something to be envious of, for me at least. Because I think it's so cool, like having something that you're so passionate about that you could literally do this for the rest of your life, and you can just be super like happy and content. Whereas for me, like, while there is a certain level of love and adoration for gaming and a passion too, I'm definitely obviously not as passionate about gaming as Doza is.
Right.
So like, I don't have one thing. For me, it's very like, there's different things that bring me joy or that I'm passionate about, or at least I think I like, you know, at different stages of my life. But Doza's had this consistency of gaming for like ever, you know? Yeah, you know. Also, Pika, hello. Happy Friday. How are you doing? First day of junior year in the books, but what's good? Nice. And good night, Penguin Man. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Shane, you're trolling, but since it's almost your birthday, I'll give you a pass.
I won't eat rocks. I have fought a King Gleok. I absolutely spanked it. This was during the playthrough, so when deaths, like, you know, mattered. Of which, by the way, I haven't even died again. Not that it matters. And
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is like my favorite Soulsborne. I wouldn't consider it a horror game personally. Would you? Are Soulsborne games considered horror games?
they have some horror elements. I would say the closest to a horror game would be Bloodborne. Not
Which?
knowing what happens in it. I just know that it leans very heavily into like a gothic art style, like, you know, like the very much like Notre Dame, that kind of thing.
But I haven't experienced that, so I don't. So I've only experienced 4 Soulsborne games. That's why it was easier for me to rank them than for you, perhaps.
Yeah, I've only seen pictures of Bloodborne, so like I legit haven't even seen the trailer. I refuse to watch it until it's on PC.
Shane called out Pika for saying you're a Pizza Tower hater. You don't get to diss Hello Neighbor. Pika, I give you permission to diss Hello Neighbor.
Oh, and to
my
answer the other
gosh.
question, I'm looking for a deer. I'm looking for a deer. I used up all the deer in the area, and I'm looking for another one. I need to bring something to the
Dear,
guy
dear,
that's
dear.
He says, "Bring me something that's tamed, but that isn't a horse." And we already did a skeletal horse.
Also, I was kind of looking back. So Kirby said liked Silent Hill or Silent Hill 2. Have not played any other horror games. We've heard good things about Silent Hill, and people have recommended it quite a bit. But I feel like I'd be too scared. I feel like that would be a Doza thing only if he wanted to play it and explore it on the channel.
Maybe it's okay if like, what if we played the like original versions and we just that way you can have like bad graphics to kind of like.
No, I would get nauseous. Like I don't like bad graphics. I need better graphics.
Like
it's really hard
like
playing
N64, maybe a little better. What do you think of that?
Do you remember when I got kind of dizzy even from Mario 64 when we played it?
Yes. You got dizzy?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know what's up with
Did you share this with me?
Yeah, of course I did. I share literally everything with you.
So Mario Golf, that was just awful for you.
I hated it.
What? We're standing still the whole time. Like, what is there to be?
I was kidding about Mario Golf. But
Okay.
I was just double downing. But older graphics, like, and then of course, like y'all know, Minecraft is a struggle.
Yeah, Minecraft. It depends for me. The more like vertical and like that I have to like navigate, then it starts getting at me too.
We did say we were ending soon because we have an early morning, yet here we are. This is a Zelda effect.
Yeah, just like I thought I was gonna finish, and then like here we are.
But
okay.
also Zelda's just peak gaming, and it's really
What
hard
the
to say goodbye.
No. No. Get over here. Okay, where's my speed potion?
Shane, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Legos don't make me dizzy, but like Minecraft does. Like, motion sickness is a thing, especially with like bad graphics and going through them really fast.
At the very least, Legos are like realistic, playful.
He was joking about that, but yeah.
I was gonna debate.
Well, 'cause he said these blocky shapes are all in paints. No. I'm actually pretty good at Rubik's Cubes.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I know you're not. I used to like actually fidget around with them.
The most I could get was 2 sides. That was it.
I'm sure you could get them all at this point.
Yeah.
And we've played Lego video games. We've done like the Lego Batman series on the channel. Those were fun. I didn't have any issues with those. And
really?
like, I mean, I had a skill issue, but I meant like I didn't have any motion sickness issue.
That's right. Like even when the screen was like split.
Yeah, I didn't have
even when it was split and it was that like weird splits off if we get farther away from each other.
I was just bad at the game. But we got through it and we beat it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Minecraft.
So what are you doing? Is this an AI chatbot stream? Also,
no?
did you see Shane's Lego Batman over Elden Ring? We actually have all of the Harry Potter Lego games that we intend to play at some point.
I'm wondering if we can squeeze it in.
Which, today was the first day, like, all of the wizards and witches are going back to Hogwarts. It's September 1st, y'all.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. They do that thing at the train station in the UK every year. King's Cross Station, like where
I guess
they're
like,
all like waiting.
Harry Potter was pretty big over there, huh?
It's a huge deal.
Oh gosh, this has been such a thing. Regardless if we finish the side quest or not, when I give this guy the freaking deer, that's it. That's the end of stream, even if we don't finish the side quest.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot be late to this party, y'all. I cannot stress this enough.
Lego Batman is a vibe. Like, we played 1, 2, and 3, and like, that's all of it, right? We didn't do a villain side, and some people are still asking for a villain side of something, but like, I'm good with just the hero side. But that's just me.
No, I agree.
There's not like, I don't know. It's just, there's not many games that I'd like to like replay for the most part. Especially on stream. Like off stream, like every year I do go back to certain games like Super Mario World, the Toy Story SNES game. Because no one's ever beaten it. Things like that.
What else? Is there anything else? I mean, I guess the live service games.
Well, every once in a while we go back to Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. Oh my god, yeah, the
one?
old school wrestling game.
It's so funny. And then NBA Jam, that's always fun for me, like from downtown. I don't know, just the Super Nintendo just hits hard, and like we go back to that every once in a while.
Some of those games are timeless.
They really are. Paperboy.
Like, it's 16-bit perfected. Paperboy 2.
Paperboy 2
I've played
specifically.
Paperboy 1, and it is
Yeah.
not good. So, like, if we ever play Paperboy, we're not playing the series. We're just gonna play Paperboy 2, and then, like, maybe if y'all like it as much as we do, and then, like, maybe there's a Paperboy 3 someday, or maybe there is one, and it's, like, good.
Lego Mario, like, game? I thought it was just, like, the actual Lego Mario, like, you build it thingy.
No, what Shane wants is an IRL stream of us playing with Lego Mario.
Would you all want to see an IRL stream of us doing a puzzle?
Oh, goodness.
Remember when Blizzard did that thing like at the holidays with Jeff from the Overwatch team, and he was building the Overwatch Lego thingy?
That was pretty cool.
That was actually, it was like a Yule log thing, like he's just sitting there. It was a vibe.
That was hype.
But I miss Jeff from the Overwatch
I liked it when he
team.
sat still for like 6 hours straight staring at the camera. I couldn't tell if it was real or not. There were some moments where I'm like, this is just a loop. This is a clever loop. And other moments where I'm like, no, wait, it looks real. I couldn't tell. And he did it for years. Oh.
Shane would love an IRL stream of us doing a 1,000-piece all-white puzzle. You're insane. But in like a good way.
Maybe it's like a
also,
future charity stream.
A puzzle just chatting stream. I don't know how much help I'd be at the puzzle part.
I don't know how much
but
I could chat without like freaking losing my mind.
I can chat. Doza can puzzle.
That's true.
Chess stream. That's more likely to happen. We were talking about chess sets yesterday, and Ninjatron actually had an amazing idea of like create your own custom glob chess set. Save that comment so quick, and like we actually had a conversation about it before we went to bed.
He did. Oh, sorry, I yawned.
The deer.
This guy's like
Pika,
flipping it right now.
What's Heather's Day?
Shut up, Heather. Got it, Heather.
That's today?
Martha Dump Truck in the flash.
No
Here comes the
way.
Cootie Squad.
Can chat beat New Shendoza at chess? Is that a thing? Like you guys could we could play against y'all and y'all like influence your thing? Like we'd beat y'all.
We did it!
No
we completed the
offense.
quest!
The horse guard something! September 1st, 1989.
And done. There was no way he was gonna make it
Dear
back.
diary.
He hadn't been in the wild for so long, you know? I just did the humane thing.
Krish's Souls Games rank is
2 Demon Souls, 1, 3.
Sekiro, Elden Ring, Bloodborne.
Oh, so we have the
So-
same list, but you put Bloodborne in the front, whereas I didn't put it anywhere.
Because you...
I gotta play this Bloodborne, please.
Yeah.
60 FPS, let's go. Actually, what's the maximum FPS in Armored Core? Is it 120? I think they managed to
Honestly-
do that. Now, from now on, and including Elden Ring, it needs to be 120 or I'm not playing it.
I want Doza to now like describe why, like maybe not right now in a stream setting, but like think about it some more and like put it into words as to why he ranks it which way, because he's huge in Soulsborne. Obviously, like it's his favorite, one of his favorite series. So I'd like to hear that thought process.
Oh,
he
really
would
should
talk
do that.
about
Okay.
Dark Souls with me before I even knew what Soulsborne was. Like before we started dating, like when we were just friends, like we would have random conversations, and I remember him passionately talking about Dark Souls, and like, Dark Souls what? Like, what are you talking about?
Dark Souls who?
Yeah, basically. And then now look at me, I know things.
You do know things. I always knew you had it in you, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought very highly of you.
Well, that's nice.
Like, if you've ever set your mind to it, I mean, you got gold in Overwatch the other day, so...
I did! Competitive gold for DPS. I never thought
And
I'd see the
healing.
day.
You already had healing and you nailed down the gold.
I've been healing, but like,
What a
for
great
DPS, like, usually, you know, people... you know?
Really? Because that's my experience when I'm healing.
Right.
But anyways, that's going to be it for us.
Oh my god, the maestro.
And yes, Tears of Kingdoms 30, that's fine. Isn't it great? We get to see these guys again.
we will be back next week on Wednesday with a new game to start. No clue what it's going to be. Maybe a bonus room this weekend if we can get enough work done and we're not too wiped out from tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, look at us, the gobble crusher.
Oh.
Shane, I hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. In case we don't stream and can't shout you out on the channel, like, wanted to tell you now. Everybody wish Shane a happy birthday in like a few hours, basically,
Happy
for his time zone.
Shane.
Though, for those of you in like future time zones, like you could, like, it's already Shane's birthday where you are. Isn't that crazy?
Oh. I didn't mean to threaten them.
But yes, good night. Wonderful weekend to you all, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.